Oh, just give me a sec, guys. I gotta go for a smoke.
Hello there, everybody, and welcome back for part 12 of our Dondiego 4X Multi-Fruit Map Live multiplayer competition. And let's bring on in the crew. We're back here with Dragon, Dean, Michael B will be here shortly, Morpheus, Papa, Dixie, and myself.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Might have a couple of late arrivals. I think Jason's on his way, and I do believe Michael B is on his way as well. So, yeah, we're just getting back underway with our 4-team, 2-player competition. And let me show you what's going on here if you're new to the channel and you're not sure how the competition works. These are the 4 different teams here. On Team Yellow, we have Dragon and Dean. Team Red, we have Dixie and Jason. Team Blue, we have Papa and myself. And Team Purple, we have Michael B and Morpheus. So, let me bring up the map here. We're all scattered around the map. As you can see, Team Purple is over on this side for the most part. They own some of these fields here over in the central part. Up top is Team Blue. To the right hand side we have Team Yellow, and Team Red is down here on the bottom. So basically that central continent there is divided up between the 4 of us. So let me show you the standings as of now. So there is how much money everybody got. So everybody's able to buy their own equipment, their own land, everything they want. We have a selection of mods they can choose from, and they could sell at any time. The fields were available to anybody. It was kind of first come, first serve. So Team Purple is in the lead with 40 million, Team Yellow with 35, Team Red with 14, and Team Blue with 7. So that is the standing so far. So welcome everybody. Welcome everybody in the chat. Hello there, Tony.
Hi. Tanya,
Rebecca,
Tony.
everybody, welcome. Today is our 3-hour live stream. An hour and a half into it, we'll take a short 10-minute break, but we will be right back for the last hour and a half. So they're the standings so far today. Chris took over for me for a little while, but he's not here today, so I am going back over to Team Blue to help Papa out. So let's not keep pressing that button. Let's go over here. And we'll pop over to Papa's farm. So yeah, Jason will be here momentarily, and Michael B is here. I guess he's
You've been there from the beginning.
We couldn't hear you.
Oh, we couldn't hear you, bud. Oh, Michael
okay.
B is here.
If you said anything.
Okay.
Shouting and whistling.
But we didn't hear you.
No, not a peep.
But on
Not
deaf
until now. That's the first time I heard you.
Okay, well, I'm here. Hi.
Hello.
Michael B in the house. All right, Papa, put me to work, bud. What do you want me to do? Get some of that cotton.
We need. I think we have to make some hay.
We need to make some hay. Looks
Yeah.
like you got a lot of cotton on the go. All them fields are white as snow.
Trying to see what we got for hay here, and
Morpheus will be back in a second there, Tony. He just stepped away for a minute.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, Michael, how you doing, buddy?
Doing great. How about you?
Oh, doing better now that I got internet connection.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yes, we lost Morpheus last Dondiego.
And that's unusual losing Morpheus.
Oh, buddy, we knew something was up when you didn't come back.
yeah.
We knew something must have been up with your power, your internet, or something.
This my poppies are ready, but
Well, Papa, while you're figuring that out, I'm just going to drive that harvester on over to the field for you.
well, you can start cutting hay there. I'm gonna get the pickup wagon. I'm gonna follow behind you.
Okay, what field has...
Go around all the fields, around the edges.
Oh, you want... Okay, I see.
You got the tedder behind you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the pickup wagon, and I'll follow behind you.
Okay, bud.
Got the sticks forever, Dean.
I know, it seems there's 2 of us doing it. I thought it would be a lot quicker, but it's only gone up 20%.
Okay, let's get this guy unfolded.
Oh, sorry. Worth it though.
Yeah.
Sun's going down in Dondiego town. Okay, let's start. Is that lower down? No. Let's start that up. And we're off to the races. I won't be able to see nothing here. Hold on.
No, we left it up on purpose.
Yeah.
He's going overnight.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
Try to get the fields to grow faster,
Yeah.
so Team Yellow can catch up with Team Purple.
Not sure we got anything planted, have we?
Welcome, Andy. Glad you can make it, bud.
Oh, I think we've got a bit here and there.
My
Hey,
map hasn't
Andy.
loaded up, so I don't know.
We're just getting started here.
That's good though. That might have just matured some of my horses to sell.
Oh yeah, same here, Dragon. We might want to look at that in a minute.
Yep. I know at least one will be ready.
You know which paddock is ready, so I'll let you
Yeah.
do that, because yeah, you've dumped all the horses down.
I'll pick up the grass right away. This way it doesn't lag out the game.
Good idea.
Sorry, I keep hitting you.
I'm not noticing anyway. I was getting a cool screenshot there of both of us on the screen.
Hey, Bob.
I'm gonna throw my.
Doing that again.
Don't start that again.
Oh, hang on, I might be back. Buffering.
Yeah, I noticed you had your Taylor Farms in part A and B.
Yeah, it cut out the first 10 minutes, and then the other one, it all caught. So that wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be like in 3 or 4 parts.
Oh, okay. If you catch it quick enough, it won't.
Yeah, it seems to be that way. Oh, we're sliding here.
That one just caught back up on the same one, so that's good.
Yeah, if you start it right back up, it seems to catch right back on. Sorry for the drop there, guys. It looks like we lost connection there momentarily again. Hopefully we won't have too much of that going on today. So if you're just joining us, this is our 3-hour live stream today, competition. It's 4 teams of 2 competing.
I gotta run. I just got a notification that Nick is going live.
Guess what?
Watch it.
Thanks,
Come on, man,
YouTube.
don't tease us, man. I thought you had to go.
It
I
only...
never miss an episode.
It only...
I don't know if I can help it.
It only took them 10 minutes to catch on. YouTube that I went live. No, I gotta keep my eye on that.
No, it was.
That's very good.
Since
Okay.
I hire a
Alright.
worker to do this, but I can't harvest it myself. Y'all kick me off my own farm.
Papa needs to mod the tedder so it has a hitch too.
Papa needs a miracle.
Don't give him any ideas.
That can be worked in.
Yeah, Papa needs a miracle.
Obvious.
Yes, sir.
We ran out of empty
Yeah,
trailers.
slap a baler on the
You
back.
ran out of what? I never heard you.
Empty trailers or tippers.
I'll go buy a couple more. You know, I mean, we only got 42 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy 3 or 4.
Listen to them showing off over there.
You know it. You know it.
I can buy them on sale.
Or lease them. Lease them. No,
Yeah.
just buy them when they go on sale, yeah. I mean, if
Isn't
we buy
for-
them full
like-
price, we're going to spend more money, right?
My little Fenton tractors, right? $1,000 each.
You don't know where the header is there, Dragon, do you?
What's it?
You don't know where our headers are?
It should be up by where all the stuff is parked. There's some
Okay.
across the river too. I think one across the river.
Or are
Okay.
they? Or
Yeah,
do-
this is a dedicated server, FS.
Well, if Morpheus picked them up and hid them, they're probably in one of my fields.
No, I can't pick up anyone else's vehicles that's on their farm. Trust me, I tried.
Probably did.
As the
You
sun
can
creeps
tell
up
where
over
the
them
best
hills.
What?
Sun's coming up.
Here comes the sun.
Nope, you can't do that. It's copyrighted.
So when I lost my internet, last
Yeah.
night,
About
did your
15
ping
seconds.
get better?
Nope.
Because all I saw when I was seeding and you were seeding the same field, man, you were just going around circles.
Do you want to stop the time now, Papa, or do you want to keep
That's what I'm
going?
doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these fields are popping in.
Yep.
Look at the big old cotton field Papa got there, man.
What cotton? You see cotton? I don't see any
Field
cotton.
17, I do.
Well, you better get the cotton balls out of your eyes and put it back in your ears. See?
I'm just gonna do a full circle and then we'll. Do you want to keep on going on with this, Papa, for a while? And then we'll cut some whenever you want.
Until we get at least 1 million liters.
Okay.
We're
You
about-
let me know when you hit that. I'm good with doing this. I don't mind.
Nick, did you ever use the mod called Unit
Coming
Convert?
through.
Yes, that's an awesome mod. That was one of my favorite mods.
Well, they have it for 19
Bob's from
now.
France.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got the link there, so I'll give it to you after.
Oh, cool, man. I'll have to give that a review.
And the best thing about it now, in this version, now I don't remember it in 17, but in this version, when you're harvesting the field, it actually shows what your yield percentage is.
Yeah, it does.
That's just I can remember my
Oh.
own hay train. We don't own that field.
No, I just noticed that.
Nice try, Nick.
Harvesting fields that aren't yours. Don't think you're gonna win.
I'm only borrowing their curb grass.
Herb grass, okay. Don't leave any of y'all's tractors over here this week.
Think of it as a landscaping service.
That's right.
Oh, there you go.
Free
Well,
of
I got a whole
charge.
field to mow.
I even carted away.
All my fields are ready now.
Ooh, that sounded like a monster. Need to get that sound effect for one of the tractors.
Gotta be the fan.
It would sound cool on the fence.
Play with all my sounds off, so I don't know.
I should probably cut on the other side, buddy, seeing that there's more grass over here.
You cut wherever. I'm just following.
Okay. I guess I can kill the headlights.
Ever since we started
Stop again, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
on it,
I just clicked on it again, so it should kick in a
Strange dropping
second.
off. Are you into green on the YouTube part?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well,
it's dropping.
on OBS it's showing green. I don't have like all of YouTube up. I just have the chat.
Yeah.
I didn't even have that. I push my internet on Sundays anyway.
Nice, nice
What I
rating.
like about doing YouTube and Twitch at the same time, you can get this restream chat box, which shows everyone's chat from YouTube and
That's
Twitch.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately, but the connection seems to drop. I'm really going to try to keep my eye on it there. Just randomly just drops, and I mean, look at my ping. It's like 40.
Yeah, 42. Well, from what I can see, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Mine was. Mine was that.
What's your ping today, Michael?
100.
That's not bad. Better than 4,000.
Yeah.
A little smoother.
If you're ever wondering where your ping is, folks, it's up in the right-hand side, up top. It's right below the 9 there. That blinking number MS, that's your ping. That's how good your connection is. When that starts going into the orange and then the red, that's usually when you lose connection. But everything seems to be in the white, so I don't know why it's doing that.
Mine's bouncing. I'm in the high 50s, and I'm nudging to orange.
Yeah. This map gives us the most problems, and it's not the really so much the map, it's because we got so much going on in this map. Because there's 4 teams, there got to be at least 12 harvesters on this map. And you know what I mean? Everything's tripled and quadrupled, and You got silos and placeables everywhere because everybody's setting up their own farms and.
And I couldn't renderize the map because of the with the update that came out. So
Yeah.
we're still playing on the old what do you call it there?
1.6. We're on 1.6.
No, I'm talking about for the terrain and all that there,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because we would have to start a new save game if I updated it to the 1.4 of the game.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, thank you. We're not starting again.
No,
No,
we're not
sir.
starting.
Or you owe me 40 million.
$40 million. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate that, bud. It's always a pleasure reviewing your mods, man. You do a good job.
Yeah, I like his work.
Yeah.
We have those tankers on our other Let's Plays.
Yeah.
Got him in mind.
Awesome.
We don't have them on this one.
Yeah, we're not really using tankers on this map. Everybody's just harvesting all the expensive crops like poppy, oats for their horses. So I guess you need a tanker for the to keep them watered.
I think I got them installed on my Let's Play that I do.
Right on. I was gonna say too, folks, like I just reviewed another Kaz 64 map. Most of you are probably familiar with it by now, but it's the Rustic Acres map. Beautiful map. Check it out. I just put out the review about 6 hours ago.
Yeah, earlier this morning.
Yeah. It's a really nice map.
Reckon in field 41 we've got one little strip of soybean,
Papa.
and it's
Gaming.
kind of putting the thing off a little bit.
Gaming with Raider. Tony, you gonna be around later, like after the live stream?
Who?
Gaming with
Tony.
Raider.
Oh.
Tony.
No, Wayne. It's funny Wayne's not here.
He's at work.
Oh, I see.
He'll be here
During
halfway
his break.
through. Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, Jason should be here shortly too, folks. Next 10-15 minutes. Should be. He had to work today as well.
Then I'm hiring my work.
Yes, it is, Cedric. Very nice map.
Yeah.
Rustic Acres. I love those open animal pens.
Yeah, they're awesome. I love that.
I haven't tried to get those fence posts down yet.
Did you guys get the vehicle or the animal extension mod, Dixie? Have you been using
yeah.
it with that?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Might
Yeah,
do it
he
tomorrow.
recommends that you download that mod if you're going to check out that map, guys. I also have that down in the description of that review. It's it enhances your animal's screen. Tells you more information about them.
Yeah.
And they take water, yes.
And I like building the tanks on that as the parts start showing up, and then a
Yeah.
few
Yeah,
more
that's
parts.
pretty cool, isn't it?
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Well, too bad they're not available with the placeables.
Yeah.
Once they're filled, though, aren't they automatic refill? You don't need to fill them no more?
No, you got to do it.
No, you still gotta turn them. Turn 'em
Oh.
on.
So
It's-
Every once
it's
they're
up-
like timed.
It's up to the modder to script it into their mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't
I
it
know.
the ones in 17 were on timers, weren't they?
Yeah, they were on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were built into the map.
That's right.
Gaming Raider, yeah, I'll message you in Discord so we can meet up.
Sorry guys, I have a cold.
So,
Dixie's all plugged up. Yeah, I hate being congested. It's awful.
I hope it's just allergies. 'cause grass
Everybody's
smoked
suffering from a
yesterday.
heat wave. We're freezing to death here. It's like 11 degrees Celsius here today.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
42 here.
And I'm just across the pond I'm sitting here in the chair sweating.
It's like 42
And that's
here.
crazy because Morpheus is kind of close to me. He's only like the next island over, pretty much.
Yep.
It's not
Head
too
back to
far.
the farm there, Nick.
What's that,
and we'll
buddy?
have head back to the farm,
Okay.
and we'll have enough by the time we get there.
Oh,
Keep
I-
cutting.
I'll keep cutting. Okay.
Yeah, just keep cutting down towards the farm.
Okay, I'll just make my way down.
Probably
Turn
about an
around
hour
because you
flight,
can't
Nick.
cut on that side.
That's right.
Turn around, turn around.
Stop
turn around.
backseat driving.
Come on, turn, turn.
Just run over him.
Are we there yet?
No, donkey.
You want me to turn here again?
Are we there yet?
On the other side, though.
No, donkey.
Okay.
Don't make me stop this mower.
Yeah, don't make me stop this mower.
Oh, I'm not
You know-
cutting here. Why ain't I cut? Oh, I don't own.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side.
That's
Are you
that's
in
why
front
you
of somebody
said
else?
on the wrong side. I see.
Yeah, nicking grass
Yeah.
there, Nick.
How's the stream still going? Good, good, good.
Yeah.
7 degrees Celsius. Holy, Rebecca. Oh, it's some early in the morning, though, eh?
Yeah, 25 past 5 in the morning.
Yeah. That'll do it.
And it's winter too for them.
Yeah, that's right.
We got 30 degrees here.
30.
Yeah, 30
That's
as well,
a-
it's
that's
like
a nice
32.
Sunny
Too hot
day.
for me.
We haven't hit those temperatures yet, but it's coming. Hopefully it'll last
That's what
into
our climate
September
is.
and we'll be alright.
It's just like London, England, or England, the UK.
Rainy and cold all the time.
In the winter, rainy, cold, snow. Getting less snow every year.
Yeah, we
In the
are up here
summer, it
too.
gets- in the summer, it gets pretty humid.
Been a proper snow for quite a few years.
Proper snow is like over 6 inches for me.
Hello, Brad.
I've ever seen 6
Yeah,
inches.
11 degrees is pretty cold. 25, that's a nice day. That's a nice summer day. That's like perfect temperature for me.
Yeah.
6 inches is a minor nuisance up here.
Well, yeah, that's way up in Minnesota.
Don't think I've ever seen it. 6 inches.
I'm going to jump over here. Is that our field, Papa? No.
Nope.
What's to harvest everybody's field?
You want to
Make sure
harvest
you
everybody
put it in
else's
proper
field,
silage.
I just want to take.
Minnesota, they don't have a hockey team no more now, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Minnesota.
Minnesota
Wild.
Wild. Yeah, never mind. I remember the old Minnesota North,
North
Stars.
Stars, yeah.
Stars.
That's
Then they
right.
moved down to Dallas.
They became Dallas, that's right.
Then we had a Quebec Nordique team. and they moved
Hello,
to
Jeff.
Colorado.
Welcome, bud.
I say the next team that's going to move is the Phoenix Coyotes.
Yeah, you never know. They were, Phoenix was another team at one time.
Yeah, it was.
Quebec Nordiques?
No, it was the Winnipeg Jets went to.
Okay, I knew it was a Canadian team.
Quebec went to Colorado.
Yeah, that's it.
Because remember
That's
the year
okay.
that Quebec went to Colorado, Patrick Waugh left the Montreal Canadiens and went with the Colorado Avalanche, and they won the cup that year.
Yeah.
Bob said you got to go to France.
Yeah, I'd love to go to France, man.
Oh,
Okay.
Paris.
They're having like a heat wave down there in France, aren't they, right now?
Yeah, I've read something about
I heard
having a
you're
record
getting
the other
some
day.
really hot weather down there. Like heat wave. Like I heard it was like 43 degrees Celsius the other day. Like
Not
that's
very far,
crazy. That could kill you, man.
It's not very far from here, so if it's hot here, it could be probably well hot there.
Yeah.
Because of
40
water.
degrees, go to Africa. Go to.
Oh
They
my
did.
god.
Saudi Arabia.
I wouldn't be able to handle that heat, man. I'd pass out. I'm not tedding here, Papa.
On a warm day.
What?
I'm not tedding. Oh yes, I am. Sorry. It's not changing color. I'm on I don't
Your
know.
tether's break.
There we go. I had it off.
Need to put it in a grass dryer. Better.
I gotta really go back down to see. I can't get at my view. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off right here, buddy.
Yeah. Yep.
Somebody will speed by.
Someone speed by someone's house.
That's the farmers
I think that'd be
running
proper.
to get the grain in the barn in the bins. Or the train comes tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you were.
Okay, Papa, where do you want me now?
At the shop.
At the shop.
Beep beep.
Lagging out.
Lagging out again?
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, I'm getting about 18, 20.
My map still hasn't loaded up. It's still all over the place.
Sitting in my own little world, drinking water, and suddenly Morpheus come.
I saw him making crop circles again.
Oh, stop.
Oh, don't lag me out right by a train.
I've
Oh, thank
frozen.
you.
Oh,
What's at
And
the
then
shop,
got-
Papa? I can't seem to get into anything.
'Cause I just bought it now.
Oh, okay. I'm here beeping, tabbing around. There we go. Oh, hello. How you doing?
Sounds like a nice present.
How you doing? You get a header for that, bud? I know you're
I'm
working
getting
on it.
there.
You're working on it.
Getting there, getting there.
You gotta remember now, Papa Smurf's a bit old, so it takes him a bit of time to get things going.
Yeah. Gotta find my
don't listen to him there, Dragon.
glasses and
27 degrees here in Michigan.
No,
Wow.
never mind.
That's a nice day too, Tanya.
Was that Dragon?
I was gonna say I never listened to Morpheus, but
Man, I never listened to Morpheus.
well, you do follow
Now
yourself.
y'all
so
sound as
who-
bad as me because I don't listen to myself either.
where are those things? Oh, come on. Hey,
What a way to take a nap. Michael's down there taking a nap, and you want to know what he did? He stopped his harvester, and he put out his pipe, pretending that he was full. He's down there in the cab taking a nap.
I like his tactics.
hey, where is my headers?
I'm just going to take a zip around the map there, Papa, while you're getting that
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
I'm going to just go see what everybody's up to. Let's go, and who we spy on first. Mr. Dragon seems to be in our scope. Let's go bug him.
Whoa.
He's there with the crazy header, doing some crazy harvesting with the old soybean. Where is Mr. Dean at? Mr. Dean is over on the other island.
44.
44.
Down south.
So Jason should be dumping in here pretty soon.
Yeah, he said 4 o'clock.
He'll be able to, that'll even all the teams out. Dixie's on her own down there. She can hire a worker if she
Me
wants.
and my hired worker.
Got Andy the worker with her.
Yeah, and Andy the worker. Threatening to fire him, but he's kind of attached to me.
Andy.
Dean's over here doing the same thing, but with Poppy.
Likes the abuse, I guess. Yell at him all the time.
It's pretty funny. You go around the map, and all you see is yellow fields, and they all are the same.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was going to say, Nick, was that a surprise that I was doing, Poppy?
that's right.
Big surprise, yeah.
Yeah, just look at the fields, folks. It's not hard to tell where the moneymaker is. What one's the moneymaker?
Morpheus had to open his big mouth.
Right
too.
there. That's Poppy.
We would have worked it out.
Eventually, yeah. Eventually.
Well, eventually we did. Eventually it took us 2 episodes.
Everybody's in harvest mode. Old Dixie's down here doing some Poppy herself with her crazy header and her red harvester.
I remember the day Nick picked teams, and he said, I was with Michael. I told Michael right away, plant nothing but mowing.
Yeah.
Trust me, I said, mowing.
I picked the teams.
Okay, well, when
Well, actually, that's a lie.
Somerset picked the team.
Random
Random.
number generator.
Yeah.
My
randomized
random
picked the
generator
teams.
did, yeah. The UK version.
There's
Not as
Team
complicated
Red's
as what you
farm.
were about the other week there.
But I did have an advantage over most of you guys because I played this map for a while before we started it.
Well, I did, but I gave up on it.
I played
And your
it,
point,
but,
and your point being, Morpheus,
It was too big to handle on my
you
own.
still don't know what you're doing.
No, I mean, I just.
Well, then your game crashed, so you had to start a new tactic.
Yeah.
And you're not the only one that's done it to, having corrupted files in this particular map.
Have a good one, Bob. Thanks for dropping by, bud.
Papa, can you put the clothes away?
Or did I just make that up just so I can move on and get off the map because I was sick of playing it?
Well, it did happen to somebody else that I know.
No, it did happen to me too. I was only a couple episodes in on mine. Oh,
Yeah,
look at
we had
this,
it on
Nick.
a multiplayer.
Mr. Morpheus down here collecting some poppy in his purple harvester and crazy header. Let's
This
go
is
over
not
and
poppy. This is cotton, man. Shh.
and Michael B's over here not doing poppy also.
Yeah, exactly.
No, because he's sitting there with his pipe out with his feet up on the dash.
Boys are gonna have a head on, huh? Dun, 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 dun.
Who's going to move first?
Chicken with the harvester.
But at least y'all know when I'm trying to get out of my way.
Nobody's moving for nobody.
Okay.
I give.
Dixie coming down the road, y'all just move.
So
Right
that is
down the
what
middle of the road.
everybody's in harvest mode.
Your harvester's ready, Nick.
Okay.
Out here in the country, that's the way we drive, right down the middle of the road. That way you can see a deer no matter what direction it
Yeah,
comes from.
really. I remember living out in the country. I was
Yeah.
scared to death because it was really bad around where we lived,
Well, since I've been driving, I
for
think
them
I've hit,
jumping
like,
out on the
9
roads.
Yeah, I remember the first
Nice.
vehicle I ever had when I first got my license. I had a 1972 Ford Courier, and it had a cast iron bumper on it. And I used to go out in the woods and knock trees down and everything. The good old days.
Back when they made cars out of something other than aluminum cans.
Yeah, really.
Oh yeah, they were made out of steel back then,
Made it of
Now they're
plastic
made out
now,
of
mostly.
plastic and aluminum.
and more plastic than aluminum at that.
Who wants the power buggy at the shop? Is that ours,
Hitting
Papa?
about
Or
9 deer now.
That's been there for like
since we started?
Last episode, I think it might be ours.
I think it is ours, Dean, because I think you asked me to buy one.
Yeah. Well, I picked ours up. Ours is attached to the mower, the one that you bought, but that was there when I went and collected it. So I don't know if you accidentally pressed it twice or I
Oh,
don't know.
well, might have.
Have a look in our garage in a minute.
How'd you get over the bridge with that, Papa? Was it all right?
yeah, fold up the
Oh no, I know that. It just looks kind of wide, but
you can fold the harvester the header up.
yeah. So is this for cutting cotton?
Yep.
Oh. Why is it red?
I
Isn't the
love
cotton
thing for
harvester
cotton
white?
harvesting.
Yeah, I
There
just
was
didn't feel
Papa
like
said he
changing the
has no
colors.
cotton.
Oh. I didn't even know you could on the cotton one. I thought it was white. Look at that. Yeah. Reminds me of the
Nice
bridge
mic,
here.
Michael.
Yeah, team back.
They gotta get the RCMP down to totally block off the road when something this size goes over the bridge. Okay, Papa, let's team up on 14.
I'm already started.
Okay. Or should we start on 14 and run right across like 13, 12, and 11? That's up to
Do
you.
you guys get rotten carrots and mashed potatoes to block
Yeah,
the road for you?
I'm doing the edge over here.
Okay, and then you're gonna turn around and go west to east?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll head up that way. And I'll start at the bottom.
And we'll go right straight across and
Perfect.
Or if it's just not a nice thing to call the law enforcement personnel.
Oh, is that what they are?
Hello, Cedric. Welcome. We're just getting into our 3-hour live stream here. We're just about 35 minutes in. We have a short 10-minute break after an hour and a half, and we'll be right back after that for another hour and a half.
It is short. I can't even go get a coffee. It's that short.
10 minutes doesn't quite cut it, does it? I don't like to have yous waiting, though. But, yeah, I have to run to get that coffee made.
Stretch the legs.
Yeah.
Unloosen the claw.
Even if it's a couple extra minutes, it's not too bad.
My screen's froze up.
Uh-oh.
Am I still connected?
I didn't see you drop yet on the
No one
thing.
dropped yet.
Oh, my whole screen froze.
Uh-oh.
Can't do anything. I can't go forward or backwards or anything.
Bro, oh, delete it sounds like.
Yeah, that's a Control Alt Delete.
Emergency crash.
Yeah.
Or just holding on the power button.
Well, that's it. Yeah, sometimes the Control-Alt-Delete won't even work.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
get a hard crash. It's like, oh no. I hate having to do that, but I mean, you gotta do it.
You know, doing it once in a while won't hurt your machine. Like, a lot of people get nervous doing it.
It's not like it used to be,
It
yeah.
actually resets everything.
Yeah, it's not like it used to be.
They can't make it damage it too much. Obviously, a lot of people have power cuts and things.
That's
don't they?
right, because exactly,
They can't
Dean. Like, if
damage
somebody
it.
lost their power, you know, it's basically the same thing as ripping the cord out of the wall.
Listen, I'm after having issues at work where they were in the middle of updates and their updates froze. And you know, when you get on
Oh.
that screen that says, do not turn off your power while updating.
Yeah.
And I'm after getting them to do a soft reset like that and nothing goes wrong. It'll restart the update, that's all.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Is that our Morpheus 101 for the day?
Yeah, we'll count that as Morpheus 101 for today.
That was a good
It's
one, buddy.
okay to do a hard reset.
Because
Did
I
you
always
get a
wondered
boost
that
on that
myself,
phone?
because it's like, I always figured it's not good for the computer when you do that.
Yeah, if you knacker someone else's computer,
Now listen, I'm putting out a disclaimer to Nick. Nick, I'm putting out a disclaimer.
Yeah, that if anybody
anyone
messes
ever
up their
does do a hard
computer...
reset by holding on the power button and they get a blue screen of death, it's not my problem.
Yeah. I can just go by past experiences, that's all.
Nah,
But it's not. It's not like it used to be. You know, like computers are a lot more rugged than they used to be.
there's more fail safes in them now.
Yeah.
That allows you to do stuff like that.
I can't even close the task.
Like you'd have to almost go out of your way to mess things up on your computer, you know.
Just constantly hit end task, it'll end.
Yeah.
Not even dropped yet.
Yeah, I know, but I can't do any.
I know. That's the
Stream's
thing.
still going well.
If you frozen, you should have dropped, surely.
There it goes. Now I should have just left.
Yeah, this is our competition day there, Cedric. Oh, we lost Dixie.
Okay. Well, I was trying to get lost.
At least you know what's going on now instead of it leaving you in limbo.
I'm right behind you, Nick.
Okay, bud.
Just to let you know to jump over one row.
Okay.
Oh, about 3 o'clock this morning, I was about ready to take the hammer to my computer.
Probably not good advice.
That would not be good.
What kind of processor's in your computer?
It's just standard out of the box, HP MD. 5 years old.
So probably
Papa
not a very
knows.
good one.
Papa's got the specs. Soon as I can add a new graphics
It's a
card.
dinosaur.
What is
Yeah,
it, an
it's a
i3 or
dinosaur.
something? Is it an i3?
It's i5,
i5.
i5, okay.
but it's just standard right out of the box.
Sometimes you can get good right out of the box standards.
Well, it was a pretty well high-end one when I bought it, but now it ain't nothing but a paperweight. Most part.
Hey, you're still able to run it though.
Well, a lot of the bigger programs that I'm trying to run it through, they're not doing very well.
What's your
Yeah.
graphics card that's in it? That's the question.
It's right out of the box. Let's see what
Probably the
AMD.
HP is probably an AMD Radeon.
It is.
Radeon.
Yeah.
That's your issue right there, Radeon.
Quite an old make, isn't it?
Radeon are garbage.
Isn't that fairly new?
No, ATI.
No, I'm thinking of Horizon. Sorry.
They used to be ATI Radeon at one time. Now they're AMD Radeon.
Yeah.
They were good at one time.
Yeah. I was thinking Ryzen. I was getting a mix up with that.
Yeah, now, well, that's AMD as well. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
processor,
right.
Yeah.
That's fairly new. You like AMD's all right if you want. You know, you can get a cheaper computer if you go AMD, and there's nothing wrong with that, really. You know.
Tony still blames you, Morpheus.
Alright, I'm coming back in, guys.
But if you have the extra cash, I would go Intel.
Well, I didn't have the extra cash because I had a house and a truck to pay for.
But I mean, there's certainly nothing wrong with AMD. You can get a fairly good build. Some of you guys out there have AMD builds.
But, you know, like I said,
What are
is
you
5
blaming
years
me
old
for,
now.
Tony?
He said, because if his computer crashes.
Oh yeah.
The blue screen is
Blame
dead.
me all you want. You can curse at me and
No,
you
if you
can
get
call
that,
me
just
bad
blame it on
names, you
Giants.
do whatever you got, man. But at the end of the day, my computer's still working.
Most of the time.
It wasn't last week.
I had to do that a bunch of times, guys. I had to
was the
cold
internet.
boot my computer because it just was not responding. And
I couldn't do nothing with mine. I couldn't tab out of the vehicle. I couldn't even jump out of the vehicle.
yeah, just totally lock up on you.
I was still playing. You guys just didn't see me because I wasn't connected to the internet. I loaded up Dondiego and pretended I was still doing it.
Here she comes. Boogada, boogada.
AMD make good. They're okay.
We got 2 people with AMD. Rebecca got 3 AMDs.
Yeah, for entry level computer. But like I'm into doing Android apps, and I use a program called Android Studio, and Android Studio will not work for me right with AMD processor.
Oh, is that right?
Nope, you need an Intel in order to run it. With the AMD, you got to download all these plugins to get it to work and
Right.
everything else. And on my powerful computers, I run Mac OS
Okay.
on virtual workstation,
Yeah.
so I can use Xcode to create iPhone apps.
Oh, okay.
And it works a lot better on Intel because you look at Apple, all the processors in Apple are all Intel.
Right. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
The only downfall with Apple is they use the Radeon graphics.
Right. And they're not great for gaming. Well, I heard they're getting better, but they're still really behind.
What's Threadripper?
That is AMD. That's upper end AMD
Yeah,
CPUs.
that's their upper end gaming card, Threadripper.
Or is it a CPU or the GPU? The
I think it's a
Threadripper.
GPU, isn't it? Threadripper is a GPU.
How much do they retail for?
You can get them a lot cheaper than the Intel stuff there, Dean. The AMD stuff is a lot cheaper.
See, that's what Intel got the market. They'll always have the market. They always got one up on AMD.
Yeah. And that's
Right.
why you pay the extra money. Sorry, Papa, I totally forgot.
You know, like Intel broke the market when they figured out the cooling, because there for the longest time AMD were catching up power-wise,
Right.
but then when they got to the power that Intel was just passing, then they all got it into these overheating issues with AMD.
Right.
We go north, Regan.
Yeah, I'm heading north.
And
Right.
AMD is still the same way. If you're playing a game for long periods of time, you start losing performance in it because the processor and all that starts overheating.
Yeah. Hello there, Robert. You made her, bud.
Hey, Robert.
You just got the notification. I'm gonna shake my fist at YouTube again.
Yeah. We come on at the same time every time.
Yeah, it's the same time every Sunday.
Every week. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta leave a row for Papa here.
Alright, now I'm back in business.
The only
Okay.
thing with doing it this way is I'm uncertain how much to leave. I'll just go with this.
I cleaned your mess up back here.
Thank you, sir.
Regan, if I bring both harvesters over, can you take my header across? Because my lag is going to make
Where
it
are
really
you going,
hard.
Nick?
Yep, that's fine. I brought
Oh.
one across.
Wow.
Yeah. Turn around.
I'll
Keep
drive
going
both
all the way to
harvesters.
the
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dragon.
Don't.
Dragon, Imagine
My ping's too
Michael
high.
and Dean on the same team, but all the lag they have.
My
It's
ping's
bad
like
enough with me and
220.
Jason.
Oh, that would be fun.
So trying to drag that across, it would just take me forever.
It's quite a bit of lag sometimes too.
Force a habit. I see grass, I stop.
That's all right. I forgive you this time.
Now I'm harvesting fields. I can't see the crop until I get right up to it.
Yeah, Robert's Monday already.
Oh my god, that's right. Wow. How's the weather there, Robert, today? It's cold here, bud. It's about 11 degrees Celsius here. Not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's not very warm.
About 52 degrees Fahrenheit,
Is that what it is? Okay.
roughly.
32 is 07.
All right, I'm gonna start
Yeah.
on the far field here.
I'll join you on the bigger one.
All right.
We're both finished roughly the same.
Hey, Alan.
12 Celsius is 53.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Is this on your website, Papa? This harvester?
That's on. It's on Mavericks.
Papa got a fire neck.
Go to. I'm going to the other side of the field because I just keep messing up things on them. I'll just start from the other side, Bob, once I hit the end here. I keep looking at the chat.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Am I alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm right behind you now, so you
Look
can't
out.
mess up now.
I run into you.
You would
Yeah, it's
think.
on
Knocking
Maverick
crooked.
site there, Alan. Under
Armor
Raider.
boys.
yeah, Farmer Boys US there or com, I think it is.
My first tipper there, I was so excited. I found something that held 250,000 liters. Way back in March.
Did you see Pat's thing, installing electricity?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. I didn't watch it because I was going out, but I thought that was interesting, electricity.
And he's adding.
Yeah.
What was the other thing he's adding?
Monster.
Monster.
Monster energy drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he try adding that about a year ago?
Somebody else had it for 17, but
Yeah,
No, there was a
there was a
place
mod
that
for
You
it.
did the
yeah.
mod review on it.
yeah,
Yeah, you did a mod review.
that was a cool little mod, man.
It was.
Brew your
get
own
graphics.
Monster energy drink.
Yeah, Pat's Electricity, you get electricity and door cell batteries.
Nice.
Alright.
Ah,
That's so cool.
What do you have to stick in it?
Oil and a few other things. I don't remember exactly what. There's like 3-4 different products.
Thank you, Rebecca, for posting that. If you're looking for that harvester, go to that link, Farmer Boy Modding, that Rebecca just posted. You'll find it there. Now, you will have to make an account to join up over there, but just like Papa's site, it's well worth it, guys.
Very safe.
Yeah. Lots of good mods. No errors, fast downloads, you name it.
It's a sister site of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Papa's site is okay, really. It's okay.
It's okay.
Sounds like Papa's out on the highway playing chicken with those cars.
It's,
Let's hear.
they're racing up the. 'cause
No,
they're
man,
putting
he's playing Grand
green.
Theft Auto. He's playing Grand Theft Auto. For
Yeah.
he did just buy Need for Speed, he said.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. What one? Payback?
Thank you, Rebecca.
I was going to ask you guys in the chat too. Did anybody buy any games on the Steam sale? I know we picked up a few. And if you haven't, check out Steam sale, summer sales. It's not going to be on much longer, and you can get some fantastic deals over there, guys.
9th of July.
9th of July, it's over, so yeah, it's about halfway. True. You still got another week, so that's not too bad. But
You've seen those like proper. It works out what bundles that what games you play, and it puts them all together.
right,
You've seen that? I
yeah,
thought that's quite
Yep.
cool.
good idea.
Yeah.
I got the Need for Speed Underground for $2.
Nice. How good of a deal is that,
90% off.
man?
Most of my 60 games in my wish list are like 75% off. It's like, oh man,
I
could put
know.
all my money here, but
I can never pass it by. I always get sucked into buying a few.
yeah, I just know I can't because bills and stuff come first.
Yeah.
I suppose. Unfortunately.
It's good when you plan ahead for it. If you know what's coming, like I have a link that tells you whenever the Steam sales are coming up, so you can put a few dollars away.
A year ago, didn't you?
Start building up your wallet a little bit.
And I always know it's coming, and I still never have any money for some reason.
Yeah. Well, you just spent a load of money on that PC, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like, so-
Well, yes, I
Yeah.
have no spare money. Although I did buy a couple more Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah.
Robert says past month it's been freezing there.
Yeah, wow.
I'll tell you what I got on Steam, Diddly Squat.
I've
Interesting
played
game.
that.
So it sounds like a good game. Play it all the time,
Yeah.
especially when I'm asleep. Oh dear.
I haven't bought any yet, so
I'm rearranging every day. Top 10.
Well, if you look at the Diggly Squat's stats, Morpheus has been #1 for a long time.
Yeah, he's got 2,000 hours gameplay on it.
Diddly Squat champion.
I'm the big sponsor for Diddly Squat.
What's your DLCs for?
Oh, I can't say online. Nick will lose monetization.
Well, I guess that's it. We harvested it all, Morpheus.
So just use your imagination and think.
Seed poppy. Lots and lots of poppy.
I wonder what kind of drug lab you got over there.
Shh.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
yep. Don't let the DEA know.
We're in Canada, man. We don't have DEA.
Yeah.
We got the RCMP.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you have there.
Whoever they are, I'm sure they cooperate with the NAS.
You guys just saying weird words. Random words.
They don't care, man. As long as when they catch you, that they get all
makes
the
sense.
profit from it.
One more over, Nick.
Okay, but that's where I was getting set up. Look at you. You're, that's perfect because I can see where you're ending now.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going anywhere and everywhere at the moment because my lag's just taking me there.
Alright.
So the field's probably in a bit of a. It's not too bad, but it might be a bit of a Morpheus from on the Taylor's map.
Yeah, it was best, wasn't it?
Yeah, that field 18 was awful, Morpheus. What were you doing?
What field 18?
Oh yeah.
On the Taylor's map.
Oh,
The
I
wreck.
fell asleep.
It was awful.
They'd probably believe it. I didn't see it. I was busy doing other stuff. I was busy cutting the posts around the farm.
And you know what? They
took me
were
and John
all
ages to
sticking
do
up
it.
for you, because I blamed you. And they were all sticking up for you. Now they know. They heard it from the horse's mouth. It was you who did that.
I don't know if I did
yeah,
it
we
or
knew it was
not. I'd
him.
have to go back and check the video.
We knew it was him. But me and John tidied it all up, don't worry.
Yeah, I think it was me on field 18 though.
That's when you lost control when Jason was driving by and...
Oh, dear.
Oh, okay, yeah. I never lost control, man. I was just having fun.
Yeah.
That's cool, Robert.
Drawn design.
I won't cheat, man.
You know, but at the end of the day, as long as the field gets done, that's all that matters. Don't matter how you do it.
Just as long as you get done.
Exactly. Did I finish it?
No.
Okay, well that's
So
the issue.
nowhere
I
near.
never
It
got
took
it
me and
done.
John a whole hour to finish. He was cutting, I was picking up the straw.
Well, just think, if I finished it, then you and John wouldn't have had nothing to do for an
Oh,
hour.
we did.
Oh, there were.
was
It's a
quite few of the
4X map.
fields
There's plenty of stuff to
go.
do.
Yeah. Okay, folks, we're just coming up on the 1 hour mark. Very soon, another 3 minutes. We'll go for another half hour and we'll have a short little break, just a 10-minute intermission, and we'll be right back for the second half. So this is episode 12. We're going to episode 16, and that's when we're going to tally it all up and see who comes out on top.
According to the poll I put on your thing, everyone thinks Papa's going to win.
That's right. I like that. I like that poll.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody thinks that Papa got an ace up his sleeve. He probably does.
He's been last
Oh,
the whole thing, but they think he's going to win.
shoot.
They think he's got millions and millions of
My bad, Papa.
stuff in storage, which we all know he has. They got all that silage that he was going to try and sell in what episode
Oh,
2?
wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, it would help if you put your header down.
Yeah, that's how I got gabbing again.
I did sell all that silage. I didn't get very much money for it.
Oh, no?
Alright.
Then he realized mowing. I should have
Do
been
the
doing
same
mowing.
thing here.
Yeah. Or do you want to
Okay.
leave one header over here?
We can leave one header here.
Yeah.
I'll drop mine off here.
And that silage, man, you do so much work in it, and
Yeah,
even
that's what
when
I
it's
was
on
getting ready to say.
demand, you're not getting nothing for it in the end of it, really. If you
No.
look at it.
It used to be way more valuable in 15 and 17.
Yeah,
It's like-
they put
it's
the
like,
prices down on it.
Wool.
Yeah.
Wool used to be valuable in 17. It's not anymore.
Well, maybe when the factories come out, prices will change.
Yeah. I think they boosted the eggs, though, didn't they? The eggs are worth a little bit more.
But
In-game
now you
wise,
actually have to feed the chickens, because the chickens before you didn't have to do nothing with. You just
Yeah.
go collect the eggs.
Yeah.
Hey, lollipop. Lollipop.
Well, in 15 and 17, you had to give
Yeah,
them
Lollipop.
water.
Yeah, you still
No,
have
the
to feed them water.
chickens did not need water in 17.
No? I could have
they
sworn they
Yes,
did.
they did.
yes, they did.
Only the enhanced chickens needed water. Not
No,
the
I
regular
don't think so, man.
Oh no, the in-game ones did as well.
No, they
Yeah.
didn't. I
Because
guarantee
you actually, I remember in 15, you actually had to buy the chickens, like, and then in 17, you started with them automatically.
I don't ever remember buying the ones that you had automatic putting water down for them.
No?
No, you just go
17,
in the
I'm
morning and
pretty
pick
sure
the-
you get
pick
them.
the eggs up.
Yeah,
Huh.
I remember putting more on.
You used to get 24 eggs a day on them.
Right.
Andy, no, because probably not, because I like Papa. I don't like Boris Johnson.
Welcome, Lollipop.
I don't think they're related. What's going on here now?
I was going to pick up Farming Simulator 13 just because it was on sale, but I ended up getting some other games.
Yeah, Papa, you haven't got a brother who's ever been mayor of London, have you?
No.
No, so they're not related. You
No.
wanted to know if you're related to Boris Johnson.
I was thinking about picking up Farming Sim 15, but I thought,
Still
nah.
expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was £15 for me, and it's still £13 for
$24.99
FS.
Canadian.
What?
Crazy for a game that old.
Yeah, FS13 was still about 13 quid, and FS15 was still about 15 quid. Like, that's too expensive. Not paying that.
Ooh, this thing whips around
I get
fast.
a kick out of it. 1 minute they'll call it quid, the next minute they call it pounds.
But it's the same thing, it's just
Well, I know
slang,
it's the
isn't
same.
it?
P and pence, that's the same.
It's just a slang, yeah.
Yeah.
Most of us say,
Depending on where
quid.
you're located to in England is what you call it, I guess, eh?
Well, I suppose it's just, if you use slang terminology, then you say quid.
But I hear quid a lot, especially like
Yeah.
a lot of
It's like you
East
guys-
Enders
it's like
and
you
stuff
guys
like
saying
that, they
bucks.
say quid.
Yeah, we say bucks. That's right. Or
Same
cash.
thing.
20 bucks.
Yeah.
USD.
Like if you go to the east end of London, then they'll say notes, like 20 notes.
I don't have any cleanings.
Or they might say bags. Bag of sand is a grand.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, bag of sand is a grand. They might say, oh, you owe me 20 notes or something, like 20 quid.
So,
Yeah, different places sell you see different things.
that's
It's like
cool.
we call it a bill. You guys call it a note.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, we don't have bills, we have notes. Yeah.
That's the old Western day.
Yeah, that's right.
They used to call them
You've
those
always,
notes.
yeah, always heard the term banknote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A banknote, and that's what it is. It is a banknote.
You owe me 20 tickets, man. And a goat.
Then you got proper Cockney, which is like, your monkey.
I got an uncle that works at the Royal Canadian Mint, and that's what they call it there. They call it a note.
Well,
You
we
know
got a bunch
You
of.
know what a
loonies.
monkey is, Morpheus?
Do I know what a monkey is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
Somerset
money,
Gaming.
in money terms.
Oh, in money. Sorry.
A monkey? No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All gangsters would use it in like London. And stuff.
A $5,000?
No.
5,000 pound? £100?
It just work.
You're
coin?
the fight. You're right on the 5, but too much.
We call a $5 bill a fin.
Yeah.
50?
We call it lunch.
It's 5.
Right.
Yeah. A score is 20.
We were doing good, and the Canadian government thought it would be a lot cheaper and better. Oh, we'll stop making notes.
Yeah.
We're gonna make everything into coins.
You need a sack like back in Robin Hood days. Carry your money around.
Yeah, like you ever hear the saying, money burned a hole in the pocket. Like, oh, I got to get rid of this change because
Yeah.
it's weighing me down. So, let's just make it all change, and I'll spend more.
And they got rid of the penny here. We don't have 1 penny anymore. Everything's rounded off to the nearest dollar or 5.
So you don't have
so if
anything
it
for
comes
like
to
9.99 or anything.
$5.23, you pay $5.25.
Yeah, it's all rounded off now. There's no more $1.99 or anything like that.
That probably kills the retail stores.
Not really. 'cause
Apparently it works out the
they-
same because they round down and round up, like whatever side of the 5 it's on, right?
And it's only if you pay by cash.
Ah,
Because whatever your total comes to, it's not rounded if you pay by debit or credit. It's the exact.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that.
oh, so they pretty much try to force you to use credit then.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
And like Morpheus said, they turned the 1s and 2s into change, so it's easier to go through them now, right?
Reckon we still okay.
Lollipop says 5 is a jacks.
What's it?
We still
Oh,
okay.
yes, I heard that.
Yeah. I was just going to look at all that.
Tens,
cool.
we used to call them as Dixies.
What? I'm a 10?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Maybe a 2.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Maybe a 2.
Oh.
A toonie?
Yeah, Looney Toony
You're
maybe.
talking about making a $5 coin. It's like, what's that going to be, the size of your hand?
Well, we got those and they're massive. You don't see them very often. The big silver, massive things.
That's what, like, our Tony is like the American silver dollar, basically.
That's
But
just
where
slightly
did they
bigger
come
than a
up with
quarter.
the name Looney? How does Looney have anything to do with $1?
Just because it's on, there's a loan on the loony.
Well, I know why they did it, but like they could have came up with something.
I know, it sounds so stupid.
Now a toonie, okay, so yeah, no, that's 2 loons.
Took a lot of brain power to come up with that one, eh? Let's call it a Tony. A Toonie.
Cockle and hen.
So when they make the $5
Yeah.
coin, what are they going to
Yeah,
call it?
yeah.
A finny?
A Finny, yeah.
A cookie,
A cockle and hen is
hen.
10.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard of that.
Or a Jaxie.
Yeah, Hoover or Jaxie means something else. I don't know what it does either. But
Around here, they call them $10 bills. They call them a 10 spot.
A 10
Yeah.
spot, yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that.
we call them here that sometimes too.
any preference, Dragon? What you want? Speaking code. Yeah,
$100
yes
is a
yes
cent.
or no to, you know.
Or a C note.
Yeah.
Or a C note.
Reckon? Keep going with
Yeah, I
it.
heard that one. Yeah, that's where everything's going now, Robert. It's all plastic, bud.
Yep.
That's what if the government had their way, they'd get rid of cash altogether.
Yeah, because then they can see what you're spending, when you're spending, how you're
Yeah,
spending.
right
Yeah,
down
Big-
to the last
Big brother. Yeah,
cent.
Big brother looking after you again.
Well,
Dragon,
It's
you-
coming. It's
half
coming.
of
Your
Japan
Steam
is like
trigger.
that right now.
Yeah, I believe it.
You wonder why so many people want to live off the grid.
Parts of Japan, it's illegal to be carrying money.
Wow.
You have to go to a special store and give
Bring
your
it all
money
in?
into the store, and they give you a card.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I just watched a video on a guy that got back from Japan, and that's how it was.
In some countries over there, it's illegal to chew gum in public.
Oh my God, really? Wow.
Yeah, in China.
I could see that considered rude in some places.
In Japan, it's illegal to look at the farmer's daughter. No, it's I know it sounds weird, but it's illegal there.
Wow.
They'll hang you for it.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
I
they get some
reckon
crazy
Steam-
laws over there.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
have your Steam open.
Yeah.
Okay, then just go whack you a little message a minute.
All right.
Working on code. Why don't you just run up to your own room?
See how secretive they are, folks?
No.
That's the name of the game. You give all your secrets away, you're not gonna get too far.
Well, I gave all my secrets away, and I'm still in the lead. And you know what? If I
You
lose,
can answer- you
if
can
I
answer
lose,
Dragon
I'm
in-
still
in
I'm
chat.
still proud because I've done this with a bunch
your
of
name?
other guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure, why
thanks,
not?
Morpheus.
Yeah?
Oh, you did say
Why not?
guys.
I did.
We can lease
One of the
the equipment for it, can't we?
Yeah. Yep. Go
What?
go for
I
it.
think it
Full
might be a
blown.
good price.
Full blown. Do it all.
What?
Do it all.
Dragon's gone weird. Ooh.
If you're gonna do it, do it all. Go big or go home.
That's right. That's a
Okay.
big saying here
Okay.
in the
Well,
States.
as
Go
I'm
big or
already
go
home,
home.
Her
I'll
chickens
be
are
there.
full,
Brad
Papa.
Brad said the $5 coin is going to be the same size as the toonie, but not a two-piece like a toonie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the
So the
toonie
other
has
got
like
silver.
a silver part on the outside and a copper part in the middle. It's like two different metals combined.
Yeah, that's the toonie.
We've had a £5 coin for a long time. Can you imagine like a jar, like a jar of say jam or something? Do you know the tops of those?
Wow.
They're bigger,
I like
they're
that.
bigger than
Alan
those.
says he
Holy.
uses his PC.
They're
He even gets his
massive.
groceries done by his PC.
We've had it for like 10 years. Huge.
And a
You
boy,
won't
that's
see
the
them
way to
in
go, Alan. That'll give you some extra time. You don't have to worry about doing all that running around. That's the way it's going, folks. It's all going to be done on computer soon. All the people our age are going to be just barely getting used to that, and the
And we're
next
already
stage
kinda
will
left
be.
behind.
I think it was around forever.
What do you mean you won't take my money?
But
Yeah,
I
we're
noticed,
already
yeah,
behind.
you can
It's
get
all
like
bad.
food ordered even here. Like you can go to these different companies and get like boxes of food where it's pre-made meals. They give you, all the increments you need for
Yeah,
certain
with,
recipes, and
calories.
it's pretty
Yes,
cool.
rolls
Meals
and-
on wheels.
Yeah,
I thought it
Specific
was
to
called
your
MRE.
diet.
MRE.
Meals on Wheels here for old people.
Yeah, Meals on Wheels. Yeah, that's different. That's for
Yeah,
the
that's
elderly.
older people and people with disabilities.
That's right.
I had this guy knock on my door a couple of days ago trying to sell me some spices.
Yeah.
3 spices for £3. And I was like, no, you showed me them. They're little tiny.
Kind of
little
spices
pots.
were they?
What am I gonna do with that?
I don't know. What kind of spices were they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really. To be honest, I really wasn't interested. I was playing
Were they
with mum,
spicy?
yeah, I wasn't interested really.
Were they spices or drugs?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
no,
makes you
they're
wonder.
Spices, proper, spice that you cook with.
Just
Herbs
put
and
some of
spices.
this on your pizza, man. You go to the moon.
Man, listen, I went to the supermarket the other
Have
day.
pepperonis that move.
But the
pick
issue
up
was my
some
door was
black
open, so I
pepper.
couldn't really see, go away.
Now, black pepper, I went and a little tiny small jug of black pepper was over $10.
I know it's super expensive.
Ground pepper, ground black pepper.
Yeah, just ground black pepper.
I don't know why it's so
That's
expensive, but
crazy.
it is.
I like to get your own and grind the pepper yourself in the pepper mill.
thing I wanted to say to him, like, you can go to our supermarkets and buy a quite a big pot of all these spices for about 55p, I think they cost.
Yeah,
Right.
for
And this guy
like,
wanted to sell me a little tiny pot,
Not
delivered
too-
to my door.
By a stranger.
by a
it's like-
stranger.
We got a store here in
Yeah.
Canada. I don't know if
A
the US
proper
has
company,
it, but it's
obviously,
called
but
the Bulk Burn.
No.
And
Not
that's where
here.
you get some good stuff, man. The Bulk Burn.
Yeah,
is
we have
really
that here.
We have the bigger, like Sam's Club stuff.
good. Yeah.
But nothing like that near where I live. We have Hank's gas station and pizza.
You have there are companies that go to like takeaway places and pick up your food for you and deliver it to your house.
No, we don't have any takeout
Uh.
places here.
Oh, okay. We got a thing called Deliveroo. If you order something from your local, chip shop, they will go to the chip shop, pick it up, pay for it, deliver it to your door, then you pay them.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
no,
that
we
here.
do. We just
But it
call
costs
them.
you
We-
more. It obviously costs you a little bit more.
Yeah.
we-
It's worth it though.
Taxi stand to do that for us.
What?
Well, yeah. They
Yeah,
call
you
it
can get
Deliveroo.
anything delivered here. Pretty much anything. And they have a certain fee for it, plus you pay for the product on top of it.
We
Well,
want
to
to
Walmart, now
fertilize,
you can
Steve?
call into Walmart and order everything
Pardon?
that you want, and then
Do
you
we
go
wanna
into the store and
fertilize?
pick it up.
Yeah, and pick it up. They're at the what's it called?
I'm seeding.
Special place in there at Walmart that you pick it up at, where you order things online and then pick them up.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
seated-
right
I'm
next to
seated
the
31,
cart
brother.
corral usually.
All right. I'm just wondering if we should
Ours
fertilize
was
also.
by the service desk.
We can do it after.
Yeah, customer service.
Okay.
You don't need to line. I worked that out. You don't need to line.
All right.
Every time.
But we have
but yeah.
a grocery service here. I think it's called Peapods or something like that. That will deliver your groceries for you in bigger cities.
So yeah, work.
Peapod.
We've got a place called Foodsby that they have certain restaurants that will deliver. Well, not deliver it. Foodsby delivers it, but you can order from the restaurant and they'll deliver it for you.
Right
Yeah,
on.
it sounds like our Deliveroo service. Yeah.
No, we have nothing like that here. Like I said, we gotta get our pizza from.
The gas station, yeah.
But you could order over a certain amount, like £20 or something. They take a percentage out of it as well, like add a percentage on. To say if your food comes on like 20 quid, it might cost you 25 or something. So they don't make much money out of it, but
You know, I can get all my technology
Yeah.
stuff like that too. I call it Amazon,
yeah,
Yeah.
on eBay.
There you go.
right? They deliver it right to my door.
Are you
Like
full,
electronics,
Papa?
books,
But
pretty
yeah.
much
Okay.
The issue with that though, Dragon, Morpheus, it takes about minimum of 5 or 6 working days or whatever.
I can't tell
No,
if
I
it's
get
going in or
everything.
not.
I get it in 3 days. 3
I
days.
think,
flat.
well, even 3 days. I think your food might be cold if Amazon started doing it.
That one, Paul.
Okay, but
Plus, they would stick it through the letterbox, and your dog would get it or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Someone must be home to sign for this delivery.
And then they
that's-
leave it on the
that's another
porch
thing we were
anyway,
chatting
like they
about
did my
ages ago,
cell
wasn't it?
phone. Somebody
think,
must
like,
be
was
here
it
to
Nick you were
sign for
saying
this. Bull, they left it on the front porch. Anybody
yeah.
could have stole it.
That's what I think Nick was saying before. They just dump it on the front porch, or
Yeah.
you might have been
yeah,
actually
they do.
leave.
It's terrible. Like, you got to be up and waiting for it, man, because they don't care.
Yeah, when I had
Listen,
my video
Listen, I'm gonna
card
tell you something,
delivered.
man. People
You
do
got a sign
crazy
for
things,
everything, right?
okay? I seen a guy one time. He went into Walmart. Okay, he went into Walmart and he went down and he picked up a brand new snowblower and he went up to the cash and he paid for it. I seen him walk out to his truck. He put the snowblower back up in his truck. He went back into Walmart, went back down to the snowblowers, took a snowblower, walked up to customer service with his receipt and said, "I'm here to return it."
Jeez.
Then he left the
That's
store
quite a
and went
common
home with
scam,
a brand new
isn't it?
snowblower and never paid a dime.
Wow.
That's quite a common scam.
Yeah.
Instant prison over there if you get caught.
Yeah.
Over there, but easy to get a
No, when
prison for 2 or 3 years for doing that sort of stuff.
When I had Amazon deliver my video card, it's a $1,200 video card. Somebody had to be home to sign for it.
Yeah,
If
right.
I was home, he never asked me for a signature.
No.
I was
Yeah, I
just
live on
standing
an
outside
island,
my
so
door.
Amazon Prime gives it to me in 3 days instead of the next day delivery.
So you could quite easily phone up and say, like, "Where's my delivery? Where is it?" No, you said I got to sign for it. If I sign for it, they'd obviously say no. It's like, well,
Uh-huh.
where is it?
Well, the Prime delivery folks up here, I don't know if they're like subcontractors. Because they're not driving Amazon vehicles.
No, we get it delivered by either UPS or
Yeah. Local.
right. The
Yeah,
shipping
this
is all
is-
done by Prime, but it's all airmail. See, Instead
Yeah,
of
this is
putting it
just
on
a
the
plain
road.
white unmarked van that drove up
Yep,
with this
and
one.
that's all
Yeah.
Amazon Prime is they airmail it, air ship it, rather than road delivery.
I had somebody bring a package here in a car from
On the way
Amazon.
home
He
from
just
work.
like it was almost like he forgot it and he just ran it out at the last minute. I'm like,
What, in
okay,
a proper van. That's disgusting.
yeah,
My last Uber driver was in a Lamborghini.
Sure. Where's my
that
boots
would have
at?
been cool.
Oh dear, Morpheus.
No, I was going to have to wear my boots again today.
All right, be right back, guys.
Yeah.
What have we got till break? About 14 minutes, is it?
Yep, 13 minutes right on the nose.
Okay, cool.
Time for me to get some more cough medicine.
Scratch my pins. Long day in the sun and you kind of lactic acid builds up and
Yeah.
not good for you.
Hard workers up too.
You doing the same as I am, Dragon, yeah?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, do it all.
Okay. I'm going to start on the big old field. I'd probably say maybe one more cut, but next episode we put something else on 34.
Yeah. Yep.
I think
Yeah.
one
We're
more.
not
I
going
think
to
one
need
more
any
cut.
more.
Yeah, one more cut, and then we'll find another product on there. Oh.
Yeah, that's true. When you get those meals and stuff, you don't know what you're gonna get. That's the same as a restaurant, I guess. When you're ordering, you don't know what they're doing. You're just hoping they're being careful with your food anyway. Subway's the only one that probably makes it right in front of you like that.
I'll start on the other side of the big field.
Just behind you, Dragon, you've missed a bit.
Hmm?
Right in the top corner, 27, there's a big chunk. Missing?
Not according to my map.
Oh, according to my map, it's all in purple. Like, top right-hand corner of the field.
Nope. It's
No,
good.
okay. Probably just my map being weird.
At least I think it is. It looks seated to me.
Okay, yeah, very top right-hand corner, 27. Okay, we trust yours rather than mine.
Oh, Papa, I pushed the wrong button. What'd I do?
Not press control and I have you. Probably going to
Thank you, sir.
Once we do this, Dragon, do you want to go north or east, and I'll or west, and I'll go south?
Yeah, I'll go west, I guess.
There's more fill to there, so once I do the bottom, then we could probably do a couple up north together.
Yep.
Yeah, just 9 minutes left, folks, and we're going to take a short little break. Just a 10-minute break, and we'll be right back for part 2. We'll tally up the scores here in a second, see who, if any of the positions have changed.
You never know.
Yeah.
Now we're
Salt
getting
is.
down to nitty gritty. Everyone's going to start like hoarding stuff now, aren't they?
What's that?
And now we're then getting to the last few episodes. Everyone's going to start like just putting everything into silos.
Yeah. Bank it. Bank it.
Yep. Waiting for that perfect price to come up.
Yeah. Salt is in everything, even in sweet stuff. It's a natural preservative. But you don't want too much of it because it's not good.
That
Salt.
salt, yeah. Yeah, if you don't get enough salt, it can make you very, very ill.
Oh yeah, you need
Yeah.
salt. You could
Salt.
you could
Yeah.
die even.
Salt deficiency, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Or the iron deficiency, like what I've been going through.
You know, I like salt. I like calmed down a lot over the years, but I used to be pretty heavy on it. And when you smoke, you use, you know what I mean? You have to spice your food even more
So
to be
many
able to
foods
taste
these
it.
days have quite a high salt content anyway, don't they?
Yeah.
You don't actually need to add salt. Obviously, salt's nice for cooking with.
No,
you know,
that's
for
right.
various reasons, but
You shouldn't
Like
really
that,
have to
like-
add salt because there's salt in it already.
yeah,
But I
like
do.
Like when I do a roast, I got the gold sea salt. I literally rub that in with like a little marinade that I do.
Yeah.
Just I purely do that to make the skin crispy.
Yeah, toasty.
That's
and then
right.
That's 20 minutes before it's done. I brush it, get rid of the whole lot. Because, you know, it's not good for you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I said, but yeah, lack of salt. You know, say we went like a month on salads or something, it would make you very, very ill.
Yeah, I remember they were saying that, like, margarine was better for you than butter. It's like, no, it ain't.
No, it's artificial margarine.
Yeah, it's
Butter's
worse,
better.
if anything, you would think, because it's artificial.
Yeah, butter's better.
At least butter is, you know, butter.
Straight from the
Margarine's all
cow.
kinds of chemicals and weird stuff.
Straight from the cow.
Almost. Well, that's the way it is around here with the cheese factory up the road. They make cheese and butter and fresh buttermilk and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yum yum.
So, Dean, I'll finish off this field once you head to one of the other ones then.
Yeah, I'll go to 44.
All right.
41, one of them. Well, you've probably still got 2 passes there. You right with that?
No, I got one pass after this one.
Oh, okay.
I can
you
finish
wanna
it
go
off.
back down, are you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Okay, I'll go to 44.
And I'll be heading in the right direction then.
Alright, cool beans.
Okay, let's go over and see here.
Morpheus still with us? It's gone a bit quiet.
Yeah.
Is he still here?
He said he would be right back.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
he did
oh,
say.
oh, okay. I didn't hear him say that. Okay.
Oh, wow.
That's what he said when he lost his internet connection too, I think.
Are you guys selling anything today, Dragon and Dean?
Well, maybe,
we-
You guys are falling pretty behind. You're almost 10 million behind now.
Well, we've made 2 million since we started.
Purple's up to 42.3 and you guys are at 36.4.
Yeah.
And we're
okay.
really behind.
We've
But
got 3.5 episodes left. It's fine.
Red's just about to crack 14 million and we're at 7.5.
Started out
I'm
with
not-
over 14 million, but
I'm not worried at all.
my hired workers taking some of my money away from me.
Yeah, where's Jason at?
I don't know.
Yeah. It must have gone 4 o'clock. I don't know what 4 o'clock he meant. What
Yeah, I
time
thought it
No,
was.
what
I
time?
figured he was a half hour behind
Yeah,
me.
same.
He's an hour different than me.
Okay.
But heck, it's
So
like
I would have
5
expected him here by now.
Yeah. Usually, usually after a half hour he drops in.
Yeah, it's almost 5 now.
Yeah.
If
Like in the
he's
chat when I was talking just like 10 minutes before I come on, he said I'll see you at 4.
Well, who knows? Everybody has external things they can't control.
that's right.
Yeah.
He'd be here if he could for sure, Jason.
Bad traffic on the way home from work or something.
Could be anything,
No
yeah.
internet, no power,
Power's out, yeah.
Well, yeah.
car accident, cow crossing the road. Oh, that's me. Happens happens all the time. Somebody's livestock gets out and stop in the middle of the road because there's a cow standing there.
Me, the American cool beans. What does that mean? I've been saying cool beans since.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't know what it meant.
Cool beans is like what it's on the factory farm. You know, the coffee factory.
Oh, right.
Cool beans. That's on the product trailers.
Yeah, well, cool beans is a saying, as in.
Yeah, it's
okay.
also.
Yeah, I've been saying that for
Yeah.
eons.
I've been saying that.
Cool
I've been
beaners,
saying that
man.
since I was like 12.
That don't sound
Cool
right. Dean, the American. They wouldn't allow Dean in America.
Who says I would want to go? I do actually, but you know.
I'd love to visit all your guys' homes.
Well, my
Well, not your
friends are
home,
looking
but-
They want me to go pub hopping with them, so do the bar crawl
But you're
thing.
welcome to drop by anytime you want, Nick.
Right on.
Yeah. You can't beat a
If
good
that-
kind of bar
If that
crawl,
fella
yeah.
on my thumbnail shows up at your door,
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Come
you
on
could-
in,
you could
have
literally
some
bang on my
Twinkie.
door and say, "Hi, I'm Nick," but I wouldn't believe you because what you look like.
I'll get the webcam going one of these days.
Did you eat yet?
I don't care.
Some southern hospitality.
I'll do it one of
No,
these
you-
days, folks.
I tried a webcam thing too, but I'm afraid I might just break it.
Nobody ever sounds like you think they look like. You always put it like quite a different face to the voice.
The only one who generally.
I don't know
sounds-
though. When Pat
that-
talks, you can picture Pat. When I heard Pat talk on your stream, and then I saw him on his own stream, I said, "Yeah, that's Pat."
That's Pat.
Yeah, I thought it was totally opposite. I never pictured Pat looking like he looked with his voice, ever. So, you know.
Yeah.
I can picture Papa Smurf though. You know, the white beard.
Yeah. That's what I
red
pictured at
hat,
first.
The blue, the red shorts with the blue.
The funny little hat. It's a little red beanie.
A Smurf, Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf.
But to y'all in real life,
Where you at, Papa? You guys
he's
all
got a
quiet.
bald head.
Uh-oh.
My-
We lost Michael B.
Oh,
Don't you,
User
Papa? You're
disconnected
bald,
from
aren't you?
your channel.
Or do you
I'm
shave it?
down at the ranch. What?
Are you bald or do you shave it?
That was so wrong in so many levels.
Yeah.
Oh, Papa.
You
I'm
thought
bald.
Pat was a bit younger, did
Old
you?
age.
I'm semi-bald.
Yeah, that's like me, man. If I started going bald on top, man, it's all going. I'll shave the rest. I'm not going around with just hair on the sides.
Doing a public show.
The
Or
old
get one of
horseshoe
them
head.
hideous, ridiculous comb overs.
Nick,
Oh, buddy. Yeah.
Nick, jump in my truck down here.
Jump in your truck, okay? Hold on.
I thought you guys were teammates.
This one? The Smurfinator truck?
Over here, the blue one. Keep tabbing. They'll end up down at the
Oh,
ranch.
hold on a sec, folks. Oh, I
Nick?
passed it. I think.
Nick, I thought you guys were teammates.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, why is it your truck?
because you never know what team Nick's going to be on each week.
So
That's
now I
right.
know why Papa's divorced, because he tried to claim everything as his.
What's this,
Yeah.
Papa? Oh, is that eggs?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Look at the eggs.
Papa's got eggs.
In your
Papa's got-
face.
right, everybody, Papa's got eggs.
Eggs in your face.
I was wondering
got
why he
money,
was so
he's got
quiet.
money
He was
right there.
spending the last
Look at that.
3 weeks laying eggs.
I do believe that's cash. Oh, know what? That might make a pretty good screenshot.
Yeah, see if one hatches and a little Smurf comes out.
You didn't say what kind of eggs they were.
Yeah.
All right, Papa, I got you in there too.
6, 8,
Chicken.
10, 12, 14, 16, 18. There's 20 crates there.
Wow.
Nice.
Money.
I hope
I
Michael B
think-
comes back.
I think there's 20 more at the farm.
Very nice.
Another load.
He's never done this
Okay, folks, we're going to take a short little break here. Look at Team Red's money going up. We'll have to come back and take a look at that. But don't go too far, guys. If you're just having a lazy Sunday, why don't you stick around and watch the second half? Lots more fun to come. And we'll be back in 10 minutes. See you soon.
Bah, I can go get coffee now.
are you two there?
Okay,
Or
folks,
should-
we are back for the second half.
should
If you're
I-
just joining us for the first time, we are doing a competition here. There's 4 teams of 2 players on each team competing. Team Yellow, we got Dragon and Dean. Team Red, we got Dixie and Jason. Team Purple, we have Michael B. and Morpheus. And Team Blue, we have Papa and myself. And we're all split up all around the map.
User joined your channel.
There's Michael B.
There we go.
Michael B. lost his connection, but he is back now. He had a temporary blackout.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Got all dark. Okay.
Fell asleep.
That's it. That was it. Oh, okay.
So B is just synchronizing up with us now, and I'll show you where we are in the competition so far, if you're just joining us. I also still have another key to give away, guys. So if you can remember the question for last week, or if you're just joining us for the first time, if you were able to pinpoint when Dragon joined Nick's crew, tell me the episode and the date. In the map, was it?
Yeah,
The map and the date.
The map and the
date.
date. If you can figure that out, you can leave it down in the chat there, and you'll win yourself a key for American Truck Simulator. So if you already have it, you can take and give it to a friend or whatever. But yeah, if you can pinpoint when Dragon joined the crew here, you'll win yourself a key. So hello, Pete. Welcome to the stream. John, I seen you there a while back. Welcome. So we're just getting underway here with the second half, another hour and a half. And there are the standings so far, guys. Team Purple got a pretty good lead there at 42.3 million. We got Team Yellow in second place, 36.4. Team Red in third with 14.5. And Team Blue with 7.6 million. So they are the standings so far. This is part 12, and we're going to part 16. Part 16, we'll be cashing everything in and seeing who wins. So just before we left, Papa brought me over here to show me all these eggs we collected. So there's a bunch of cash just sitting there. Very nice, very nice. What is that sound? Is that water?
Hello, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne, you made it, buddy.
Wayne. Break time, Wayne.
No, it's not break time. He waited for halfway through the stream to make that dramatic entrance where everyone would say, "Hey, it's Wayne."
A lot of people like doing that.
I thought Jason was coming in or something.
I am.
He's
Oh,
here.
there he is. You're so
Yeah.
quiet, buddy. Yeah, Jason's here now, guys.
Did you figure out what was going on, Jason?
Yeah.
All
Did
right.
Michael make it back in?
Yeah, he's back
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Fell
Yeah, dude.
asleep.
So yeah, you can see there's 2 people on each team now. So we're all evened up. Okay, I'm going to, this is Papa's Harvester. I'm going to jump in the other one and continue where I left off.
Crap.
Because we're on cotton detail, folks. What's
That's
what's
right,
up, Papa?
Papa.
What's the problem, Papa?
Break your eggs.
You dropped them eggs?
When,
Scrambled eggs, anyone?
Shouldn't be tossing them around.
when Michael came synchronized in, all my eggs stopped selling.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you have to start selling them again.
Sorry.
Guess
It's
it's time
okay.
to make some
That's all
omelets.
good, buddy.
It happens, man. It happens.
I didn't even know that was on this map. That is that a placeable, Papa? That egg thing? Or is that part of the map?
Part of the map.
Okay,
For the map.
very nice.
Now we're all doing horses, but you all's doing chickens, I guess.
Oh yeah, we got chickens.
We have some clucks. So Papa and I are heavy on the cotton today. Got a lot of cotton harvesting here. Everybody else is on the poppy
We got soybeans too.
and soybean.
That's what I
Boy.
sold.
And if you're trying to guess when Dragon joined the crew, you can guess as many times as you want. But people that are familiar with the channel will probably be more familiar with that. It might even be in the thumbnail. I'm not too sure, but if you know like approximately how long Dragon's been here, you can pretty much pinpoint it.
Too long.
Too long.
He's been here the longest out of everybody.
Monstrosity of a map that was a nightmare.
Yeah.
What was the map you joined on again, Dean?
Sancho de Pacho.
Oh, yes.
However you pronounce it.
That's right. We all have problems
La
with that.
Cucaracha.
La Cucaracha
Thank
map.
you, Martha.
I like that.
Say
Did you? Okay, good win.
Our thing's at 46%, so just keep an eye on that. I don't know if it'll get to where it needs to be, but
Stream's still going good. I'm at 26% filled. Nothing but cotton ahead of us. We're just going all through across the whole north of the
Isn't that
map
an
is basically
expression?
cotton.
Wasn't that an expression a while back for somebody who was doing real well, being in tall cotton?
I've never heard of it.
No, I'm not too sure. I was just reading the chat there. Sorry. Oh, I've been here the longest. Yeah, true.
I've grown roots. Yeah, pretty much.
Dragon has
How
grown
long
roots.
have you been here?
That's how long he's been here.
How long have you been here?
True, true. I'm gonna get this beast turned around after I get up the top here, and we'll go visit some folks, see what they's up to, see what they're planting. I mean planting.
2015 you started, isn't it?
Maybe a bit of both, Nick.
Yeah.
Planting and plotting.
I thought to myself,
Try it again, Dean.
Nick.
Yo.
Hello. Was it 2015 you started?
Yes.
Yeah.
It might have been. Oh yeah, that's when I started my YouTube channel.
I remember actually watching your first video. Like, it's like, wow, how like different do you sound?
Yeah, I was very quiet, kind of shy.
Yeah, it's just, well, it's not like it's just your voice; it's just changed. It's like,
Yeah.
wow. But quite a few YouTubers I've gone back and watched like the first video, and quite a lot of people sound different. It's not been that long, only like
That's
3 or 4
right.
years, but they sound different.
Well, it's
And-
probably new microphone too since then.
Yeah.
but-
No.
That too,
But
yeah.
you get used to
Plus, I used to
feeling
keep it
like-
down because I didn't want anybody around here knowing what I was doing. Now it's just like I just tell everybody I'm streaming, so it's all good.
the mod father.
Maybe you need to.
Yeah,
So what was it like? Hi, welcome to Nick the Hick. and
yeah,
the channel."
pretty much. Just a little bit louder than that. Not much. I remember it was Westbridge Hills in 2015. It was right around the game when it just came out.
Get off the stream.
So that was FS15?
Yeah, like I'm trying to think. Like something's telling me it just came out, but if I started in 15, I know I was playing it for a while before I actually started my YouTube channel.
So what made you start your YouTube channel?
I don't know. I just seen other people doing it, man, and I was like,
That's
that'd be
fun.
cool to do. And I love the mods. I just started picking up on mods and stuff, and I said, yeah, that's for me.
But like, didn't you do like quite a few hundred episodes on it?
Yeah, my very first Let's Play, I did 101 episodes on Westbridge Hills.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Nick the Hick do a solo series on his own. Wouldn't you guys, crowd?
I
What was the
do.
last one
I
you done?
used to. I used to do solo ones, but it's more fun multiplayer. But Yeah.
Oh, it is. It is.
Spectacle Island was the last one you done, wasn't it?
Yeah, Spectacle Island. That's right.
That's a
That's
good
the
one.
last one.
You have to get rid of all the rubbish and stuff.
Yeah, that was a cool map. I'd like to see that one redone for this.
Yeah.
Was that
I remember
Alien
one of the
Jim that
ones
did
I
that
did
one?
in 17 that I enjoyed was Rankin Island, where you had to get the ferry to go across.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
There was a couple there. There was fields out on an island. You had to
And then
get
there
your
was another
harvester
one that was
across on
called
the ferry.
Intabria Cantabria, I think.
Yeah, something like
I've heard of
that.
one.
Some of them
That
maps
was
got
the
some
very
crazy
first
names.
multi-fruit. You did a mod review on it,
Yeah,
and it was one of the very first multi-fruit factory farms that I did.
yeah,
Then I was hooked on them, right?
yeah. As soon as I got into the mods, it's like, oh my god, this game is
Yeah.
awesome.
Like when I first got my internet and started getting into mods, just not
Yeah.
the vanilla stuff.
Like, I even liked it without the mods at first, but it got a little dry after a while, and, I didn't play it as much. But then I heard about this modding thing. I'm like, well, what's that all about? And then I watched a few videos, how to download mods and stuff, and then I took right off. It's like, this is great!
Yeah,
But
I
you know,
remember.
I like the huge
I
equipment.
downloaded a trial of FS15, and I played it for a few minutes, and I said, "Oh, this is boring."
Yeah,
And I
I
turned
played
it
I
off.
played 09 and thought exactly the same.
Yeah.
Thought exactly the same on 09. But back in 09 it was totally different, wasn't it? Like graphics and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to criticise myself for thinking that. And I thinking this game is brilliant, but yeah, there's definitely so much difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, to me, what made it was the mods.
It was. It just doubled the pleasure of the game. Like, it was cool with the stuff, because they do have quite a bit of equipment. But once you start getting introduced to 4X maps and some of these modded things, it's
Yeah,
like,
those
oh
big
my
things.
god. I just fell
Like,
right in love.
How many of us can honestly say that if there were 0 mods, would we be playing them right now?
Oh,
No.
But I
No
I
way.
I
not
wouldn't.
many.
It'd be
Not
so
19
boring.
anyway.
No,
probably
that's
stick with
right.
17.
It'd be
Yeah.
very dry.
Like, I remember when 19 first came out, I refused to play it for a little while. I stayed on 17 because of the mods.
Well, that's the way a lot of us was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, we all know a couple of people that think the same.
But Papa and his team started making these bigger mods, and here I am,
Yeah.
Things.
You remember Dean when we played one of the first episodes, FS19 was on Phil's.
Yeah,
That was pretty funny.
Very nice.
it was. I think we had about like 2 or 3 mods installed, didn't we? Something like
Yeah.
that. And it was just. Yeah.
Nick, what was
What's
the
up with
very
this
first
Swede?
multiplayer map that you did?
Oh god, I don't know. Geez, that'd be a hard one to figure out.
That'd be with Mad Weed and.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
Mark was with us there at the first.
And Kyle.
Oh,
I'm
there
trying
would
to
have been,
think-
well, earlier than that would have been Mark and Nathan.
Nathan, yeah. There was another
Yeah.
guy named
And then-
Nathan. He
and then-
was
and then
quite
Kyle.
young. He was a good worker, but I just wanted an older crowd. That's when I was kind of just feeling around just to, find players that were kind of into it that are around my age.
Because I played a bit with Mark and Nathan and you.
Now there's a hint, guys.
Don't give too much away.
Well, ain't nobody guessing, so.
No one. Yeah, no one said anything.
Just drop some hints on you, folks.
Might have to change the question for next week. If no
Yeah,
one
if
gets
it it doesn't go this week, we'll figure out something for next week.
I'm surprised because Andy got mine within what hour?
Pretty quick, yeah.
Yeah.
And he knew dragons too, but he didn't want to ruin it for somebody else.
Andy knows.
Yeah, he
Andy
doesn't
knows
know
this one too, and Wayne knows this one too, I think. But
Yeah.
can't guess twice.
I know the
or
answer.
win twice.
I know the answer.
Yeah, well, you can't guess
Wayne,
either.
Wayne can answer, can't he?
No.
No.
No?
No, he's got the wrench, so he's not allowed.
Ah.
Hey. Oh, that's tough.
He probably has it already.
We said in the beginning that Wayne couldn't because he was a moderator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
I'd imagine you have that already, though, Wayne, don't you? American Truck? Most people do. Most people that are into this usually have, that and Euro.
But as Nick said, you can gift it, to.
Yeah, that's it. If you have it, yeah, you can give it to anybody you want. But yeah, if it doesn't go this episode, we'll figure out something for the next one. We just got one more key to give away for now.
People who got the game, Tony and Andy.
I just downloaded the demo. Didn't like it.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. It's more fun if you want go get yourself a steering wheel. Then it puts a total different twist on it.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. Logitech G29.
Yeah, I got the G27.
I got that one in my windowsill. I don't know what it is. It does the job though. When I do the steering wheel that way, my truck goes that way.
The only other one I know is the Thrustmaster.
Yeah, I heard of that one.
And there's a bunch of them. There's the Thrustmaster 50, 150, 300.
That's right.
I only got a cheap one. I think mine was only like 50 quid.
Oh, that one Giants put out was... I didn't like that, man. Like, I liked the control panel with all the buttons on it, but it just seemed too plasticky. It's like, ugh.
Dedicated farm sim one.
Yeah.
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 It was way too plasticky for how much they want it for. Like, the Logitech stuff is, you know, it's made of real metal and leather. Like, it's nice. Quality steel. There's some plastic, you know, like the base of it is plastic, but for the most part, it feels like you're holding a steering wheel.
Oh, so my wife was saying the other day she was listening to something, and they don't call it fake leather no more. You want to know what they call it?
Pleather.
Vegan leather.
Oh, I heard of pleather.
Yeah, I've
Leather,
heard
yeah.
leather too, but I've never heard it called vegan.
No.
Yeah, so it can't be real leather because it's vegan, and vegan don't like the destruction of animals, so it's definitely fake leather.
Oh, yeah, you know that.
Did Giants put a side panel as well?
No, that's Cytec. Cytec side panel.
Yeah, but they haven't got their own side panel.
No, they don't.
Giants, okay.
They're not
Sure
going to put nothing
I'm
out
sure
now,
in
'cause
time they will have.
They partnered up with Logitech now anyway, so...
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Nice,
say,
Wayne.
I'm sure in time that kick one out.
That's a cool little
Anyone know
setup,
how
buddy.
much that's actually going for now, that setup, the side pin?
Cytec side panel now, I think, is 249 quid.
Wow. Wow. They can
No,
keep it.
$249, so
Oh, okay.
it'll probably be maybe
Probably about
180
180
quid.
quid then.
Yeah.
180 quid roughly.
Ooh.
I got to ask
Yeah.
Michael. Michael, what is your... Are you on the euro, aren't you?
No, Danish crowns.
Oh, you're on the Danish pound.
Crown.
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 Thing that the Queen wears.
Yeah, that was one of the restrictions for us joining the EU, that we wanted to keep our own money still.
Your own currency, yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Unlike Quebec here in Canada, they want to
Not
leave
many
Canada,
countries
but they
around
want to
here,
keep our currency.
Use the controller for your PC, do you, Tanya? Or for this game, I mean? I have a 360 controller, but I use it for other games.
Yeah, that's what I use.
But this, it's
Yeah.
all keyboard and mouse. I have the steering wheel, but I'm not a... Actually, I shouldn't say that, because I haven't tried it for 19. But when I tried it for 17, I didn't like it at all. But I heard through the crew, you know, that it's totally different now and it's better. So I might try it, but...
Yeah, they got a new feature in your settings now that you can change the different aspects of your steering.
That's cool. Because it
And
was very
I tell you,
basic
it's
before. I
awesome.
hate it. It felt like you were driving bumper cars. You know, you just got to hold down the brake until you eventually start going backwards. I didn't like that.
Yeah, but and that's what I don't like. Where we all don't use steering wheels and pedals.
Right.
When I play my series, I have a gear shifter that I use for forward and reverse, and I use a special mod. Remember we had it in before and we took it out.
Yeah.
That's
Drive
why I like
control.
that, because it allows me. It's drive control, which allows me to go forward and reverse. So
That's right.
my
Papa
gas
uses
pedal
that
does
too.
Forward and reverse.
Yeah.
Trust me, us older players know about drive control.
Yeah, it's not called drive control no more now. It's called
Oh.
enhanced vehicles.
Well, same thing it sounds like. But yeah,
Yeah,
we know
same
about that,
thing.
trust me.
Same thing. The only difference is with drive control. You remember with drive control when you went in reverse, it put you in like a reverse camera. Enhanced vehicles don't do that.
I never used it. You used to have to jump in a vehicle and press space.
Oh.
wasn't it? Like
I
3
didn't mean to
seconds
do
or
that.
something.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Joe used to use an Xbox controller, didn't he?
Man, something just happened here. It's like booted me out of the harvester. Was that you in there, Papa?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, did you boot me out of the harvester? Because I just went flying out. Or like, I don't know if chat's seen it, but I just went flying out of the harvester.
I saw him fly out of the harvester, so I jumped in to see what he'll say.
You just boot me right out of it.
You hit the eject button, Nick.
Yeah, but the funniest part of it was is he never knew Papa was in there, and I got
I'm like,
booted out
what?
of the harvester, and it won't let me back in.
It's like I knew I didn't hit the E button. Like, oh, that was weird.
Oh, Nick, I was going to ask you how on the Jordan's map, how you getting on with the helicopter and plane and stuff?
Oh, we didn't get that in there yet.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be adding that, but I think we were having a little bit of problem, were we, Papa?
Yeah.
I missed it. Oh, okay.
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
hopefully we
I
can get
remember
that.
You loved it on that forestry map that we did, so I remember you loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really cool. I can't wait to try it out.
It'd be nice if we can all drive it, not just the.
I fell out of the harvester. Papa pushed me. He jumped in the passenger side and just screamed me out the door.
My turn to drive. You're out of here. Sounds like something I would do.
I'm taking over.
That happens when you fall asleep.
Not many people trying to guess the answer. Just name a random date and map.
Yeah. You never know. You might catch it.
You might, yeah.
And I can guarantee it was before 2019.
Yeah.
I'm even going to narrow it down further for you. It was in 2017.
Exactly.
Boom.
Between 2017 and 2019.
Yeah.
And it was between the months of January and December. I guarantee it.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Michael, be right back, buddy. Be right back.
Alright.
And as I said last week, it was 72 days for me.
72 days?
Yep.
Cool.
The people who know the answer to me work out.
There you go.
But that's
That should be easy
you
one to
need
guess
to
now,
know one
guys.
thing to get the other, but then you don't know the map.
I had it written down. I forget now. I
got it
don't.
in front of me. I got it in front of me. I'm sure. Well, I am. But I'm sure that Dragon knows as well.
I write it down in
I
my
got it written down on a bit of
notes
paper.
here, but it gets buried in my mod stuff.
If not, we'll come up with another one.
Yeah.
Alright, that field's all seated.
Yeah, we played on a map in 17 where it was all forestry and we had some cool helicopters, but I was the only one able to drive it or to fly it. And
What was that called again?
Oh, I don't remember what the name of the map
No, I
was.
forget as well. I remember that you.
Canyon was in the name of it.
Oh yeah.
Something Canyon or I
It was
forget.
Canyon,
It was
something
by
Canyon, yeah.
who's the modder that made that? Do you remember Dragon?
Was that an FDR?
Yeah, it was three
Oh, the
initials. But it was all forestry. It was super hilly, like mountainy, I should say.
Crazy hilly.
And when we were cutting the logs, they were actually rolling down the hill, but I was actually able to airlift them to
It was
the
funny
cell
when you
point.
were, taking the wood chipper up in the air, and you were.
Yeah.
Who was it? Michael, I think, was in it.
That's right,
Or
John. It was John.
Was in it, and you were making
Jumped
him
out and
dizzy.
jumped back in
He
again.
had to jump out. He bailed out.
And then he jumped back in again before it. Yeah.
Yeah, on the back of the stump grinder, you could attach a piece of log, and then you could just grapple onto that, and you could airlift all your equipment up to the mountain. It was cool.
What was it called? I'm gonna have to.
Something Canyon. I know Canyon was in the name of it.
Tony said Canyon Boulder?
No,
No, that didn't sound right.
no, it's
I'm looking on
Canyon.
your channel next. That's gonna bug me.
Yeah.
Search.
No Canyon's in the name, that's all I can tell you. And it wasn't a huge map. There was 0 fields on it. But for what it was fun while we played it, but we didn't get too much into it because it gets a little boring after a while, forestry.
Yeah.
It's fun for a little while, and then it just gets a little old after a
Yeah,
while.
I like a mix between the two.
Yeah, just throw it in here and there. That's
And
the only
then it was
reason
just
we're not...
like, no more trees.
Yeah. And the only reason we're not doing that, well, not so much on this map, but the other maps, is because of the lag.
They won't let me cut because of the lag.
It's hard in multiplayer, especially if you got everybody doing it. It's like it really starts chopping into your...
But some of y'all seen what I done on Rustic Acres.
Yeah.
Dixie Tornado came through.
She's quite good at the forestry, y'all.
Now, are you doing anything with the logs, or are you just chipping them?
Shipping them. There ain't no sense in having logs. Can't do nothing with them.
Can't
Besides
sell
sticking
them?
them up and selling them, I guess, but...
That's just time consuming. Ship them, sell them, grind the stumps out, and go on.
Oh, that Brooks comes in very handy for that.
Oh yeah. My
Deck, it was
best
called
friend.
Timber Trail Canyon.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
it, Brad. You got her, bud. Yeah, that was a
That
nice
sounds-
little map for what it was.
But people that play with me in 17 know that I'm good at harvesting trees, even with a tree harvester. I can do both ways.
Yeah.
Brand new letter's been a bit of a... Yeah, that map had no fields whatsoever. It was just literally trees, and that was it.
Yeah.
Decent bit of sell point there, wasn't there? Quite a good area.
Yeah. There was a couple of sell points, I think. But for the
helicopters
most
and
part,
stuff.
yeah, it's all forestry. And I mean, the hilliest map that I've seen
Oh.
yet. Like, it was super hilly.
Yeah.
We didn't get any lag or anything on that map. That one ran the best, I think. 'Cause it was very small.
That's before I upgraded my graphics card, and even I didn't have any.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit, obviously, because it was trees. But
And you
yeah.
would think all that forestry would probably chew it up pretty fast, but it didn't. Actually, it ran pretty good.
Would that be because there was like nothing else on there? Like there was no fields. There was
That's
no,
right. It doesn't have to.
probably less
A
programming,
lot less
Yeah.
equipment too.
Less
literally
strips.
just-
Yeah.
less scripts.
Yeah, we were already running about 101, I think, if I remember rightly.
That's right. We only needed a couple of Ottens, a couple of grinders, and a couple of scorpions, and
But we still had all our other, what do you call it?
And everybody had their chainsaw.
In there.
Yeah.
Mavericks mods in there.
that's
We
right.
didn't need them.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool for a little while. We didn't get too far into it, but it was pretty. It was different.
How many episodes did we do?
I don't know if you guys played that other map that Dean was talking about there earlier on the Spectacle Island. That was a really nice small single player map, and it was a mess. And you owned all the fields at the beginning, but you actually had to cultivate the land and cut all the trees and stumps and remove everything. Then you could use the land. But as you chopped down trees and cleaned up around your farm, like you'd see piles of junk disappearing, and it was really cool. Cool concept.
3 episodes we done on that forestry map.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get too far into it. I remember.
It didn't take too long before everybody was kind of like, let's move on.
That's right. That was kind of like a filler in between.
Think of the sight of a tree.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is
Okay.
getting boring.
Which end of that field did you start there, Dragon? This end or that,
The
your
inner
end?
inner side, so I just hit a tree and got messed up there.
I'll check that out after I'm
So
done
there's
here,
only a
Tanya.
couple passes left on this.
Okay, I'll head back then.
Yep.
Or was that us done, actually? It might be us done, actually. Yep, we're done.
All I see is cotton. I'll have to take a little trip around the map here in a second.
Yeah, Dragon will be twiddling our thumbs now for the next however long
Yeah.
left.
You want to check this silo? See how that's doing?
Yeah, it's only 46% just now. I don't need to be
Okay.
too much more.
Where you at, Papa? Some quiet.
But Tanya, you put a picture. Let me go and improve it to Tanya. Everybody else does.
Okay, let's. Take a little boot around the map.
There you
Here's
go,
Papa
Tony.
Smurfinator. Well, I'm going into the orange there a little bit, my ping. Hopefully it won't affect anything.
Yeah, mine is too.
And mine's been hovering around 60 now.
Put in the red.
It's been a pretty good Sunday for me.
You're doing so good so far.
Whoa.
Dixie's sick too. She's a trooper. She showed up. Sniffles and all.
Ugh. Been through half a box of tissues since we started.
All right, I'm back.
There's Mr. Morpheus. Okay, Dragon's down there planting some cotton.
Everyone's saying, "Ah, shucks, it was so quiet while he was gone."
It was.
Is Dean down there bringing headers across bridges?
No, I crashed.
Uh-oh. Like, oh, your game crashed? Oh, no, okay.
Crashed into the side of the bridge. So I had to pick it up and move it back.
Just
Like I
pick
didn't
it
go
all
into the
up,
water. I
toss it
could have quickly
around.
gone into the water there. There we go. We got nothing to do.
You're playing on Dondiego in 17?
And
Robert?
Diego's in 17.
I don't remember that one from 17, but it could be. I don't know.
You know, you could always cut grass and put it in the silo.
Yeah.
Just for something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Dondiego in 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might even reviewed it. I just can't remember.
I don't think
you
I
did.
ever played it.
I think you did, Nick.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
He did.
Was it laid out like this?
Yeah, exact same thing.
Oh, okay. There's a
Identical.
demand at the train station, folks, if you haven't noticed.
64% there, Dragon.
Go.
Demand for what?
Just checking that out now.
Nothing we don't have.
Why am I not seeing... Oh, there it is. Train station mill?
It's carrots.
It's for carrots, yeah.
We ain't talking about
293.
carrots.
Not
I
bad.
think anybody has
Well,
any
actually, no.
Isn't a good price, really, because sell point 150 at the bottom.
Yeah,
is
you get a better
3.5,
price at sell
and you
point
got
150.
3.10. So it's, yeah, it's not a good price, really.
Not much of a demand, eh, Dean?
Now, who's ever done carrots on this competition so far? Anyone?
Yeah, really. I don't think
No.
anybody planted carrots.
Why is this place missing?
Here's Dixie getting her cedar set up.
Peter Cottontail, I'm sure, did.
The horse ate them all.
Where's Mr. Jason?
Where's they
Jason's
going?
over on the central island, heading south.
I'm trying to figure out what this worker done at the end of this other field. It doesn't look like it's planted.
Uh-oh. Mr. Jason's taking his harvester to the woods. No, to the house. I caught that. There he goes. He's on his way down, Dixie. All right.
Alrighty.
Let's go over and visit Team Purple.
Well, I've got almost everything on this side planted.
You can
Are
come
you around
over
the farm, Morpheus?
Right on, Robert. Thanks.
onto
Alright,
the
I'll be over
side.
there in a minute, Jason.
For the
It'll hook up
confirmation.
together, but it won't hook up for some reason.
Oh. Can you check if we have straw?
Oh yeah, we got straw. It's in that big silo.
Ah, okay, good.
Mr. Michael B. planting some poppy.
Yellow.
Oh, Morpheus got the super road train going here.
Yeah, I can't get this darn thing.
1, 2,
hooked up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Try the other end.
Uh-oh,
Well, that's
lag.
better than I could have did, I'll tell you that. 'Cause it would take me a while to get that straightened out. But I see how you're doing it. That's a little better than trying to back them all into the one on the end. And there he goes. All kinds of poppy there, folks. Okay. Onward. Let's go check the standings as it is at the moment. There you go. Still pretty much the same almost. Looks like Team Purple has a $6 million lead on Team Yellow. And Team Red has a $5 million lead on Team Blue. But I see Blue is okay. We'll be catching up soon.
That dolly at the shop is not ours, Dean.
Okay, don't know who it belongs to then.
And it's a dolly, not a Schnurfenstuckel.
I don't think I'm ever going to be able to pronounce that right. Schnucker.
Schnuffenschneiver.
Michael B, do you have a word this week?
Well, not right now.
Have you run out of words?
Yeah, you're too good. Well, I might have something, just trying to find a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm running out of words. I mean, all the words are fairly the same and not that hard to guess.
Oh yes, our Danish word of the day. I'm gonna need a tipper soon. I'm at 84%.
Bought a faulty lighter. You just hate that.
Yeah.
Brand new bought today and it's not working. Okay.
That's frustrating when that happens.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Bump this up a little bit.
Don't buy lighters at the
Right.
dollar store.
Oh, like five for $1 or something.
I had one in my jeans pocket, front pocket one time, and I was sitting down and my legs started feeling right cold. I'm like, what in the heck is going on here? And I pulled the lighter out and wasn't it leaking? That stuff's pretty cold. Whatever's in it, lighter fluid.
Can you get like lighters like 5 for $1 from like markets and stuff?
Yeah, you can get them pretty cheap at the dollar store. And they're super cheap lighters.
Yeah, you
Like,
get what you pay for.
yeah,
I'll use them 2 times and they fall apart.
that's right.
Yeah, the top.
Get a
sort of
Bic. They last the
steady
longest.
thing comes
Bic
off.
ones are the best. Yeah. In around here anyway. Do they have Bic where you're at, Dean? Bic lighters?
Hick?
Bic, B-I-C.
BIC.
No. We got just the cheap, little clicky ones.
Yeah.
You push down. I don't like those ones in the ball.
Remember they had those lighters for a while where you had to push the button in to be able to light them?
Yeah.
Oh, if you were in a little bit of wind, you did some cursing.
Child-proof lighters.
Yeah.
More like adult-proof lighters.
Got those electric lighters as well that kind of work in wind. Do you know those?
Yeah, it's like a kind of a butane little
they kind of
torch
make a really
almost.
loud kind of sort of
Yeah.
noise when you light them.
It's like a mini torch almost.
Yeah, but they're really good in the when it's windy. and
Yeah.
stuff.
You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about it when you got one of them, that's for sure.
Good old Zippo. Like, good old proper nice Zippos cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be paying a lot of money for proper nice Zippos. Like, if they got a decent picture on or something, you can pay even more for them. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you can spend a lot. Like, there's designer ones and everything.
Yeah, some are proper collectible.
Yeah.
Those Zippos.
I've got a Zippo that I was presented from when I worked at Honeywell that has their logo on it,
Cool.
which I don't think they don't hand out lighters anymore.
Honeywell Security?
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, they had Honeywell's slogan on it for that year, which I think was something about "You are the winning edge."
The old Zippos, that's right, Brad. They're quite popular. They've been around for a long time. I actually have one, but I just didn't get any fuel for it. I just get the cheap ones.
The fuel's quite cheap though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just that they don't sell it at a whole lot of places around here.
It's just kind of a pain too, because you run out of the fluids or the what is it? The
Flint.
flint, yeah.
Yeah. And they stunk.
Yeah, that lighter fluid isn't the most pleasant stuff.
Nice. Yeah, those things last forever.
Niagara
almost-
Falls. Nice. That's
It's almost
awesome.
like a what do you call those things? A Swiss Army knife of lighters. They just last forever. Here comes Papa. I'll stop for you, buddy, because I'm kind of going a little fast here.
Yeah, like, as you say, Swiss Army knives. When I was a kid, like everyone used to own one. They used to be really popular, but now I don't really hear anything about them.
No.
I used to own a couple, a nice, like proper nice white one. It's lush.
Yeah, they're not as popular as they used to be.
No, don't.
That's
no,
because they
no,
came up with those
no.
butane things.
They're very handy for you want to open a beer bottle or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Corkscrews and a couple of different
Oh.
knives on them and stuff.
I went to look at my get my HUD back up on the screen. I hate how that's activates your pipe as well
Yeah.
when you
Go
have
up a
flight
bit,
going.
man.
Light
Wait.
mode on.
You just gonna keep following me, Papa?
You're dragging me.
Oh, am I? That's a cool deal. Stick around.
My
I'm
God,
dragging 'em.
8 of these trailers on me.
Oh, okay. I can't turn now. Let me fold up my header here. It won't let me fold up my header. Hold on. There we go. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's put the pipe back up. Put the header back down.
I have no idea where my truck's going.
And we're back.
What are you up to there, Dragon?
Topping off all the beasties.
All the beasties, okay. I was gonna say, do you fancy getting renting the same setup as me and doing what I'm doing as well? I don't know what else we can do.
Yeah, well, I'm.
You
gonna
guys got
top
everything
these,
harvested? Yeah.
No, we've got everything harvested.
Everything's
now
seeded.
replanted.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good fertilize.
Put some grass.
That's
Congratulations.
true, yep. I thought if we do one more, if we team up on this and do one more thing on this, then we can start putting another product on this field.
Yep, well, I'll be over
It's
there
going
as
to
soon
take
as
me a
I'm
long
done.
time to do this field, but I think we need it.
How are our horses doing, Papa?
I sold them all.
Oh,
We got no more.
we got no more horses.
Is that a double bluff or?
We went up to almost $10 million, though. Not bad, not bad. Up to our eyeballs in cotton here.
Oh, you're flooding the market, Morpheus.
Yeah.
I'm not flooding the market.
Thanks, Robert.
Papa,
What?
between now and we end, do you think you're going to fast forward time anymore?
I doubt it.
It's 6:15.
I doubt it.
Okay. Fair.
Should we plant anything else but mown?
Mowing all the way, buddy.
Monet, Monet.
Alrighty
Exactly.
then.
Keep moaning, keep moaning. Keep moaning. Oh dear.
I'm down here on Team Red, and I see what they do. They put a harvester header in front of their cell point to block it.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Oh.
That takes.
Hey, you can't blame me. I wasn't here last week.
Y'all playing dirty now.
Yeah.
Just move it.
Unfair.
That's what we were going to do, block each other's bridges and stuff.
Can't hold the spears.
Putting fences up in front of the bridges and
You got to pay a toll.
yeah.
So, do I just need something to pick that up, Dean, or do I need another mower?
Here's your toll. Have a Mack truck flying at you at 105 miles an hour.
Well, I'm picking it up. I'm picking.
Is there a
I've got
lot to
the-
mow?
I got the mower, I've got the snoofer and schnucker, and I've got the.
Yeah.
Timer.
Is there a lot to still mow?
Oh yeah, loads. Yeah,
Okay,
I've already
okay.
done. I've done all around the field. I've done 2 passes on the field.
All
I've
right.
got 300,000 liters, and yeah.
I do believe he just did a live stream this morning, Wayne. Morpheus
There's
did.
lots.
I checked out part of it. Wayne was asking, Morpheus, are you going to continue your Let's Play series you started on your recordings?
Yes, I am. I'll continue then. We'll talk about Mercury Farms. Yeah, I will.
I get up a little earlier than normal today, and I noticed Morpheus was on there live streaming.
Yeah, I knew we were live streaming this later in the day, so I decided to do mine early.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do mine after.
There you go.
And I'll be there watching.
You gotta help me set it up.
Yes.
I was going to say, Dragon, did you want to do what we done the other day? But you're gonna do your other one, are you?
I was planning on planning on doing a truck run.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So nobody can guess that yet? No guesses?
Wow, that's what 8 trailers of mowing get you, Nick.
Let's check this out, folks.
Wait, now, not yet. It's not done yet.
Okay, you let me know and I'll check it out. They're going to take a big old lead now. But Yellow has yet to cash in. They're sneaky because they're not cashing in their crop. So we can't tell. The positions aren't really switching because everybody's kind of banking their
I'm just dumping what's
resources.
in the trucks that we had no room left in the silo for. There you go. The trucks are empty.
I'd be curious to see what Team Yellow has in the reserves.
Who knows? Who knows?
You never know.
Dragon, do you know?
I don't even know. I'm
No,
just
I don't know either. No idea.
Putting it
I
all
think
in
it's
there.
a lot of poppy in there. I'm getting the feeling. But you never know.
We're waiting until November to sell it for the Memorial Month. All those poppies.
That's all right. I just flooded the market, so they got enough. They don't want no more.
See, another thing that might be to your disadvantage, if everybody starts selling their product all at once at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's where the strategy comes in. That's
Yeah.
why I
That's
just
how
did
we're
not
gonna
wait
come
until
into
the
when
last
you
day
sell,
to sell
yeah.
it all.
Because those prices are going to be going way down right quick.
Yep. All tactical. You can
Yeah,
have
because
loads
that
and
price
loads.
was price was leveled off. As soon as I got halfway through, I saw the red down arrow come
You
in.
really got to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
You really got to watch those prices when you're competing, because I mean, you want to get the most. Sometimes
But
it's better to
H1
hold
just
off
gave me
until
about
they're,
10
you know,
million.
a little bit more hurting for the product and they're willing to pay more.
Yeah, that's why I got the big trailer, can hold 5 million. So we
Nice.
Yeah,
can
exactly.
avoid that.
Yeah.
And that too, like there's another advantage if you know the mods there, you could grab a bigger tipper because you're going to get the full value for that before the price changes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I keep saying trailer, sorry, tipper.
Trailer.
I remember in 15 they actually when you hit a great demand, it lasted an hour. And you
Yeah.
had an hour, it didn't move for
Yeah.
that hour.
17, the prices were always crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't call the one I just had a tipper because it don't tip.
It's a trailer.
It
Yeah.
does.
It pushes everything out.
That's right.
It's a pusher.
Yeah.
In 17, they had it set that it's like in 19. They can put a time or the amount of liters.
Right.
That's when the price change will
Oh, I
go.
see.
If you do like, if the modder puts the liters at say 2 million,
Yeah.
then the price will start dropping
Right.
after the 2 million liters. Or if the time comes up first, then the price will drop or rise after that hour.
Yeah. That's what I used to wait until like the last 5 minutes of that hour because then they're really desperate. Like the price went right up.
But what I don't get is when you use the super modded equipment, like it holds 10 million liters, like some of the Opmans do,
Right.
you'll be halfway emptying your truck and the price will change real bad.
Oh, really?
Because you're putting
that.
it's set at a certain amount.
Yeah, I hate that though.
That's the way it is. It's they do that in real life.
Yeah.
You go to a granary, and you
Yeah.
sell your grain to the granary. They'll tell you before you start selling. If you go over the, we'll say 50,000 liters, when you start going over that 50,000 liters, the price drops.
Yeah, I have a granary just not too far from me. I can actually take a picture and post it.
On all their computers,
Cool.
they know exactly where they
Right.
can sell it per what's it, don't they?
Right.
Yeah.
Like they might have like 10 places
Right.
that demand it that day for what they want to make, you know. And then as soon as they hit that target, they have to lower the price, don't they?
Yeah.
All based on supply and demand.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you don't make some kind of a pre-contract, a pre-agreement?
Papa will fix the market in the last episode. I'll fix you, market.
Yeah, there is some sort of. Well, no, I don't think there is a pre-agreement, is there? They have
Yeah, all of a sudden they're going to get really generous down there.
the big industrial farmers, they have contracts,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
and
That makes sense.
per contract is a set price.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they always talk about the futures.
You
But
see Welker
That's
Farms
why the
has gone-
smaller
gone to
farmers
Texas.
are suffering. Is because it
They
is-
are terrible, especially the poor dairy farmers.
Yeah.
The beef industry is really suffering over here.
Nick, do you
Oh,
see
we
that?
Get milk for like $1.30 a gallon right now.
See what?
Welker Farms has gone in for testing.
Oh, really?
I went the other day, I think.
Yeah. That should be coming out, hopefully. That'd be good.
Nice.
The big old map as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Is the 64X map coming out soon?
That's not going to get released.
It's having issues probably.
I've seen a lot of people streaming it on Twitch.
Really?
Yeah, but they must have got, like, they must be testing it for buddy.
Yeah, like a beta
Yeah.
tester.
I want to know where this Air Ireland is.
I don't know. I think Buddy gave up on it. I think he had
It got-
troubles.
It got
He don't know how to
given
do the
to, it got
triggers
given
or
to
something.
Giants back in February. And then it got obviously sent back about 5 or 6 times. And it's just, we're almost in July.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's July. And then it's like, it's not even out yet. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah,
Hobbs
and
Farm,
there's-
too. I'd like to see Hobbs Farm come out.
Five
Like
maps
that
in
map.
one sounds amazing. Well, it is
Yep.
amazing. You know,
And there's
obviously,
one
yeah,
version of it out right now that he released.
Yeah, it's not
and there's
real.
no
is it?
triggers on it. No sell points.
No,
Oh,
it's
no.
not real. It's not been approved by Giants. No.
That's
I
not
was really
good.
looking forward to that map, to be honest. 5 maps in one.
Yeah. I remember that. They took, like, somebody took 4 maps and combined them all into one. That was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Forget what it was called, but it was pretty cool.
Oh, Giants 09.
Oh, is that okay? Because I know one of my favorite maps in 15 was on it. It was one of the 4 corners.
Yeah,
It was what was the name of that?
Hangingstead,
Bjornum.
Westbridge Hills. The 4 main maps.
Yeah, Bjornum. I really liked that one. I used to be in love with that map, man. I really liked that layout.
But your home, Westbridge Hills.
Yeah, that was a vanilla map.
And Haggerston.
Right.
And the map from 09.
Right.
was
Yeah, it was pretty cool how they integrated all 4 maps into one.
It was
Nick,
big.
what about the map that we did? We were to discussed, I think, last week maybe,
Yeah.
where you had to buy your own things. We had things stolen off the farm. When did that come out? What was it called?
The Gifts of the Caucasus?
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. When did that?
It was one of the first ones I watched with Nick.
That would be a cool one to see over here
It
too.
would be, yeah.
That was a really different map.
All your vehicles and fuel and stuff getting stolen.
Yeah, that was a different map for sure.
Nice little touch. I think it's a nice little touch. You know.
That one there too, you could hire an airplane to fertilize your fields, and you can actually go with him if you wanted to, like in the passenger seat. That was cool.
It also had the thing where on that gift of the WhatsApp, where if you put your vehicles in the actual buildings, they basically
That's right.
disappear, didn't they?
Yeah, they went out of your cycle.
Yeah, to reduce lag and all
That's
that sort
right.
of stuff.
Cool idea.
Sorry, Dragon. I thought you were going to be going up and down that other bit I missed.
You actually had to change your seed for every crop, guys.
Oh, well, that was annoying.
Yeah, every time if
made
you
it a little bit easier to switch, it would have been.
yeah, like we had the idea, but it was really slow and the trigger was super hard to hit.
Yeah.
But that was a really
that was
cool
pretty
map.
cool.
It had some good ideas on that map.
Yeah, but you
You
can
actually-
imagine like going a long way from your farm and doing one crop, and then you want like the field next to it, you want to do another. You have to travel all the way back to your farm.
You'd have to go all the way back, switch your seed, pick up the. As soon as you designated the seed to one thing, it said that it was now corn seed, and you had to switch it up. Another cool thing about that map too is when you bought fields, you actually had to go to the realty company and put in a bid, and they went back to the farmer and they'd be kind of haggling back and forth. It's cool.
Didn't they?
It's really neat.
They only open for a certain amount of time.
That's right. Some of the shops were only like you could miss the sales point if they closed. The gates all lock up at night, and when you left your vehicles, if you didn't park everything on the farm, people would actually steal it or siphon the gas out of it, or you'd go get in it. It's like, what the hell happened? I can't see how we ran out of gas. And here you'd get a note that came up on the screen after a while and said, yeah, somebody ripped you off overnight. That's what you get for leaving your equipment outside.
Obviously, if you put it in your actual farm, it was safe.
Yeah, it was
You
safe.
On a field overnight.
You didn't even have to have it indoors. It just had to be on your property.
Because your property was kind of surrounded by high walls with gates.
That's right. Yeah, it was a pretty different map, man. He had a definitely good idea there. I'd like to see that implemented again and see that map come to here. Really, really different.
Dragon, you come up on that bit that I missed, or you? Well, I didn't miss
Yeah.
it. I left it for you, but I guess you didn't realise.
No, but I'm on it now, so.
Okay, I'll turn around and start going back again.
Oh, you got that right, Robert. I'd love to see that. And Factory Farm on 19. It'll be a long time before he catches up to 17 with 19 to get all them factories and everything. Oh, God. But I just reviewed a map today, actually, guys, before we started here. It's called Rustic Acres. It's by Kaz64 if you haven't checked it out. It's just a regular size map, but it has 47 fields on it. It's multi-fruit, 13 different multi-fruits, and it's really, really nice.
It's actually my second best map so far
Yeah.
on 19.
I really like it.
Yeah, it is. It's a really nice map. If you like maps like these, like big square rectangular fields, you'll definitely like that one.
Yeah, very nice.
I think you're gonna do a let's play on it.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice map, man. Do a let's play.
Well, once I get to streaming myself, then who knows what I'll end up with.
Yep. As the sun goes down in Dondiego. We got exactly 29 minutes left, folks. So nobody's gonna guess. Nobody has any idea when Dragon joined the crew, eh?
I've not seen one guess.
Not even one.
Nobody guesses.
Oh, poor Dragon. Nobody knows when you were here.
Feeling a little neglected here.
Poor Dragon.
As I say, anybody who knows when I joined, just work back 72 days. There's your date. Then all you've got to work out is the map.
Yeah.
Good at maths.
And Dean's been here the second longest, so.
Headlights on.
Sounds like a plan. Look, we still got all that cotton over there. We're not even gonna. Well. We
Cherry
can
Hills
harvest that.
Farm or Mavericks Farm, September 2017. No.
Close, maybe right around that area, but
You know, you're right around there, man.
8 wise-ish. Ish.
Definitely a good try, and definitely try again.
Yeah, keep on
You can
guessing.
guess as many times as you want. If nobody gets it, we'll give it away next week with a different question.
Think of another question.
And Wayne, did you see what Nick managed to do in that map? That was a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
I did a big boo-boo. But of
I would
course, I
say,
make
I
boo-boos
would
all
try
the
to
time,
defend
so that'd be
you,
hard to
easily
pinpoint.
done. I would say try and defend you there next set, easily done, but it's not. There we go with their dates. Morpheus.
Morpheus.
Oh, Morpheus, you're well. Keep guessing.
We've only got a half an hour.
Only another 362 to go. You'll be fine. Then you've got to get the map as well.
Yeah. That's right.
Let's focus on the date first.
Oh,
Then we'll figure out the map.
And limiting all 365 outwards and then gone on every single map. How many maps, Papa, were on 17? Was it like 10,000 or something?
Something like that.
September
Close to
5th, 2017.
Yeah, but I just got to go back in and look at
Nope.
Nick's.
No.
All I'd have to do then is
recent
just go back
research,
and look
but-
at Nick's videos from 2017 and see what maps he did and pick one at a time.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
it's a
done
good
quite
way
a few
to
in- he
go
done
tell
quite a
them.
few in 17. though,
It
to be
might
fair.
even be in the thumbnail. I'm not too sure if I was putting the people's names,
I don't
the
think you
crew's
put
names.
names in it. That
Might not
No,
even
probably
be-
not. I think I started that after a while.
New
I think-
member to the gang or something.
Yeah.
I think you put new player joins, yeah.
I probably said it in the video. Because I used to put it in the thumbnail too, but I don't think I did back then.
By the way, Drago, my ping's gone up to 1,200.
I was-
so
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
wondering,
I don't
kind
know
of
what's
wondering
going
why
on.
you started drifting off in circles there.
Because I'm going at
Poor
9
Dean.
miles an hour and I can barely move. So, yeah, just bear with me. If you get
Yeah,
close
I'm
to
into the. Mine's like staying in the orange now almost. Like it's.
Yep,
Yeah, mine too.
mine's
I'm up in the
60s now for me.
Well, I'm in the 70s.
I'm in the 50s. But we're still hanging on there, folks. Stream is still going.
And a dragon just in case I accidentally crash into him if he gets anywhere near me. You know why?
Uh-huh.
They're teasing you in the chat, Nick.
No. Hey Papa, the link you told me to go to for the forage harvester doesn't have a capacity section. 72 days from Dean, starting in September.
I didn't start in September. Now you're gonna have to go back and watch.
You
2
got
weeks
me,
ago
Robert.
To get the answer to when I joined. Oh dear. It's very complicated.
Yeah, it is a nice map, Rustic Acres. Definitely nice. Lots of multi-fruit on it.
We have a bunny in the house.
Bunny, welcome.
Bob's farm. Nope.
That's what I want to see, Tony.
Hello, buddy.
Hello, Bunny.
I love Hobbs Farm. It's so basic, but it's just, I love that map. I always liked that map since 15. It's probably, it might be even from before that. It's just that's the first I was introduced to it. But he came out with it fairly fast when 17 came out, I thought. But I don't know, like, after a while the map started messing up on me, and I don't know if he stopped updating it in 17, but eventually I went to the silos and I couldn't get product out of them. It just, I had product in there, but it wouldn't put in it any tipper I was trying it with. But yeah, I used to, I reviewed a lot of mods on that map, because it had a big old hill I can do a horsepower test.
You sure you downloaded the right one, Steven? Because it's what's on here is the exact same one that's on his site right there.
Bunny wants to request something.
And I didn't forget about the header. I had some problems and I finally got it fixed. It'll be up on my site tomorrow.
Mara's almost ready for the scrapyard.
Shoot.
Well,
Sorry
I do
about that, folks. Hope you can hear me now.
What I'll do, Dragon, is I'll come down. Are you still going down, or are you back on your way up?
I'm on my way up at the moment. You know, you might as well dump that and go sell it. We're not going to need it anymore.
Put it in the silo.
Thanks for the heads up there, Tony.
Sell the equipment.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. It's having some problems with YouTube there. It's been doing that the last couple of streams.
I thought you meant the grass.
No.
Okay. I can barely see what I'm doing, to be honest. It's so dark.
20 minutes left, folks.
Let's see what we can do, Bunny. Not gonna guarantee anything.
Nope, not quite, Tony.
Serenity Valley, yeah, that was a nice map. I do remember that one.
Serenity Valley?
Yeah.
Rockhound. Yeah, that was a nice map.
What I'll do, Dragon, is I'll come down as far as where you turn around to, and then you can do the last little bit that I'm not getting.
Alright.
I forget if that was on my favorite 5 maps, but definitely Mavericks and, I forget, I haven't watched that video in a long time. Mavericks and, Jordan's was definitely the top 2. But I forget what the other 3 were. I know there were some nice maps, though. It was hard narrowing that down. Plus, when I do a top 5 mods, I only can go by what I played. Like, there's a lot of maps that get by me, too. You guys see how many maps there is released all the time. So, if I didn't review it, that's you know, it could have made the list, but I just didn't happen to get a chance to review it.
I
The
think in your
expected
top
items
5 there was
was in your
PV
top five.
Rivers or
PV
7.
Rivers, yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
PV
That was a
Rivers
nice
is
one.
Was in there.
That was a nice map too, man. PV Rivers, yes.
Broad Acres.
Broad Acres, was that one of them?
No, I don't think so.
No, not in your top 5.
No, I
Well,
think all your
I
top
like that.
maps that you did were all multi-fruit ones.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I know Hobbs was in multi-fruit because he refused to put multi-fruit on his map.
Who? Who,
Who's
Papa?
that, Papa?
Hobbs
Oh, okay.
Okay.
never put multi-fruit on his map because he refused to.
Oh.
Huh.
A lot of us tried to get him to put
Well,
multi-fruit
Dragon.
on it, and he wouldn't do it.
Oh, man.
Wait, get off before we start again.
That would definitely add to the map for sure.
Totally
Yeah, it's
refused
funny
to
he
do
wouldn't
that.
want to go for that.
Oh, he knew how to do it. He just didn't want it.
Right. Oh.
I don't know why you wouldn't want it. on
Yeah,
your map.
like-
It just makes your map better.
That's the kind of guy he was.
Hobgoblin.
Yeah, that's it.
Wobbler.
That's right. I remember his logo there.
That's his actual last name.
Is that right? How cool
Makes
is
you-
that?
It makes you wonder what Giants are going to do with factories and that down the road, because now they just released, and they're releasing on the Mod Hub, like greenhouses and stuff like that, where you add manure and stuff like that, and that was the beginning of factories.
Yeah.
You almost wonder in 2021, will they finally incorporate factories into the gameplay?
You think they would?
Because factories is a part of farming.
Yeah,
You gotta have somewhere to take your goods to.
that's right.
Other than, a farm market.
I mean, it's not a hard script to run.
You'd think they'd implement it to a point anyway, you know what I mean? Like, they did get a little bit better with placeables, but we want the factory stuff.
You're a scripter, Morpheus. I'm a scripter. We see that as not a hard script to run.
Well, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. I know what
You
you're
know,
saying.
as a modder, it's a hard script to run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Bunny wants to
But I'm not talking about as a
suggest something.
modder. I'm not talking about
Yeah.
as a modder. I'm talking about as a developing
Company.
Company,
that
I
have
know.
paid developers that should
But-
know these scripts.
They do, but they have to think of the player.
I think they
Yeah.
tend to what Giants do is they go to the biggest modders, the well-known modders, and I'll say them right now, people like Bullet Bill, people like Oxygen David, like your big modders that Giants recognize, and they go with what they want. And because
Where do
they
we stick
don't
this, Dragon?
implement
Where do we stick
factories
it?
into their map, and they don't implement multi-fruits
But-
into their
What,
map,
the grass?
Giants don't go along.
Yeah.
As a
I'm
business
putting it
wise
in the
too,
silo for
they,
right now.
they look at it this way.
Alright.
Why should I pay somebody this amount of money to make factory scripts when I have thousands of modders out there who'll do it for me for free?
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
okay, so I
Exactly.
understand that, but why don't they release the script on day one so we can have the factories from day one? Let
Because
the modders start working on them.
they don't want to lose their viewers in the league competition. Because everybody will be playing maps instead of watching the league and seeing what maps coming out with this script and everything.
As a North American, and them hosting this league in only Europe, I'm not going to watch none of the league anyway. I'm going to be playing maps.
Would you happen to have a link for that, Bunny?
But we don't know.
Why aren't you going to be watching it?
They got a
Just 'cause
funny
it's in
way of
Europe.
business. That's all I got to say.
Oh, they certainly do. They certainly do.
I'll check that out. If you get a link, Kraz New Life version 2.6.5.6.
So
Try
I hear
this
Bullet
truck.
Bill's making a new map though, but he's not making it for 19. He refuses to make a map for 19.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
There's,
He left and he was going to go over to Cattles and Crops, but that's going nowhere. And
No.
apparently he's back now and he's making a new map for FS17.
Oxygen Dave is going to be doing the map.
Oh, is he gonna do it for 19, Papa, for him?
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Oops.
I'm all done here, Papa. I'm heading over to the smaller fields, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
What was Bullet Bill's map again? I forget. It was a really good map.
Lone Oaks.
Lone Oaks was one. I'm trying to think of the last one he put out.
Lone Oak. Only one.
Lone
There's
Lone
only one.
Oaks?
There's only one oak.
That's the only
In the
one he
middle
put out? I
field.
thought he put out two.
No, there's another map. The Lone Oak was... The name of the map was Lone Oak, not Lone Oaks.
Okay, Lone Oak,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you want to paste it there in the chat, there, Bunny,
There was only one.
I'll definitely check it out. We'll okay it. And anybody else that wants to try out that truck that Bunny's mentioning there, can check it out as well.
The dragon, you want me to sell these three things?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Tony,
'cause I don't think we're gonna
Sussex
use them again.
Farms, yeah.
No, we can put something else in there. I think.
Yep, I'm gonna grab a plow.
Gifts of the Caucasus, yeah, that was a
Yeah,
beautiful
should we-
map. That's the one we were
Just seed
talking
over
about.
I'll just seed over it.
it? Okay.
Just post it in the chat, Bunny.
It's a big enough field.
We'll have to
so we
okay
get-
it, but we'll let it go.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a
I
cedar.
think personally, it's up to you.
Can somebody okay that link
Yeah,
there?
done. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Bunny.
I'll tell you something. Before I
It's okay,
learned
Wayne.
about multi-fruit and factories and all that, one of my favorite maps was the Valley, the Old Farm. Now that's a good map.
Yeah, the hayloft. Yep.
Yeah, the hayloft where you had
Oh,
the
yeah.
skid steer up in the hayloft.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to like that.
Here comes the sun. Did that help you, Team Yellow? Are you able to harvest now?
I'm not looking. I'm just selling
No, everything is still in the
Okay.
growing stage.
our
A
equipment.
couple of them are looking like they're ready to start popping, but not quite.
How are
Yeah.
we doing on time there, Nicholas?
What's that?
How are we doing on time there? Fonzie?
11 minutes left.
Ran over my tractor.
11 minutes.
All right, so I'm not going to start seeding another field yet because I won't get it finished.
When did that truck come out, Bunny? Is it an older mod or did it just come out? You got me curious now. I'm going to have to go check that out.
It's a nice truck that she's talking about.
Nice. I can't save that link. Would you? I don't know if one of you guys can, because I'll have to, because I'm streaming here. Is there any way
Yeah,
somebody can
I'll
grab that
save
link?
Save Bunny's link.
Yeah, if somebody could do that.
I can put them like that. Yeah.
Thanks.
Jason,
I got
you
it.
mowing?
Cool.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll
I'll
do
be
it. I'll
back
do
and
it as well,
picking
just
it
in
up.
case, Papa.
Hey?
So I'll do it as well, just in case.
Okay. I got it and I'm sending it to Nick's Steam.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Hello,
Very
Billy.
cool.
Billy, welcome.
Billy's in the house.
Might as well keep going up to the end here so we can make just one big swoop down the field.
You'll like this truck, Nick, because it
Nice.
has the they're almost like Michelin tires
Sweet.
on it.
Yeah, I love
New
those
one.
big fat tires. Makes it look so beefy looking.
What's that, Dean?
So the snoofing schnacker won't sell.
I already mowed half of it and picked it up.
Nick, the cotton is the stuff with the white on it, not the stuff you already got done, sir.
Hey, well, I
You
can't
mean
see
I'm harvesting this for no
it.
reason?
Been mowed.
Yeah,
it's
Papa.
over. It's over here.
I'm going all the way up to the end so I can
You're
start a
at- you're at
fresh
the
row.
shop at the moment, so?
But you were
I-
already at the
yeah.
other end when you started going up.
No, no,
I-
no, no, no,
I
no.
have to sell it at the shop.
You missed it.
Yeah, so I sold the two things, and now the Snoofer is in the box, and it's just not coming up.
What's the answer to the
You have
question,
go
Nick?
from the menu.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Sell both of them because there's
Dean?
another one over here.
I have to go repair.
Dean,
Okay.
what's a Schnoofenschnecker?
I've no
Power
idea.
buggy.
It's just I just love the word.
The
Oh, okay.
Schnuffelstucker.
A Schnuffensheimer.
Buggy.
I just love the word about it. But yeah, it's a power buggy. But yeah, I don't know how you actually pronounce it. So both, yeah.
Yeah.
Schnuffelstück.
Yeah, the
yeah,
Schnuffelstück.
yeah, they're good.
What was the answer for what question, Tony? If you mean when Dragon started, I can't tell you that.
Nice one.
It ain't been guessed yet.
I'm just wondering if there was another question there I didn't answer. I forget.
Yeah.
What's the answer to the question? Yeah. 42.
42. Yeah.
Yeah, 42 squared.
True.
We all know what that means.
42 squared?
Yep.
Nope.
Sure, Morpheus does.
42 times 4?
No, squared.
I don't know.
Yeah.
My brain stopped working after dividing.
Squared is where you times something by itself.
Some fractions. I can do fractions until it gets really complicated and you start getting into the really, really small fractions, and then I kind of get lost.
Oh, laggy.
Yeah, big spike there.
I repaired.
Yeah, I
Where'd
just
you
repaired
sit
one of
with
our
that again?
tractors.
Is it right there? Ah, yeah, I see it.
Yep.
Yep. We need to sort our yard out.
So you give up on
Yard.
the cotton, did you, Nick?
Yeah.
What?
Sort our grass
You
over
gave
here.
up on the cotton?
No, I'm harvesting cotton right now.
What field are you in?
I am in field
Does it belong
6.
to you?
No, you're not, because I'm harvesting your cotton in field 5.
How are you harvesting our cotton?
Hey!
Papa?
Disqualified. Referee disqualified.
That's
We,
what-
we
I
have
can't sell it for myself. If I sold it, it'd be
white
yours.
flags coming out, yellow flag,
$10
whatever
million
color flag.
minus their pay.
40 million.
That's definitely going to cost you, mister.
Chance.
All he's doing is filling our harvester, isn't he? So he's actually doing work for us.
Yeah.
How is that?
I don't
What's
know.
going on
As long as he
here?
doesn't cash it in, I guess.
How
What's
are
going
you
on?
doing that? You have permission? Really?
Everyone on this map got permission to go into your vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a-
I don't know
that's
why
really
that
quite
is,
fat.
but that seems to be the way. 1764.
Can't be because you're
No,
not in
that's
our.
definitely not when Dragon started.
I'm not that old.
Somebody gave him contractor access.
No, I got no contractor access.
Yes, you do.
Right.
It says
What?
right here.
50 years out.
Who
Really?
gave me contractor access?
I
can't give
didn't.
myself it.
Not I.
I took this contractor access away.
That's how they're winning. I get it.
Oh, yeah, I'm winning.
Referee. That's gotta be a
Where's the
complicated-
ref?
Yeah, really.
Hey,
Have a word.
Jason and
Yeah, that was strange.
Christy.
I know where my fields are.
Be right back.
Yeah, so do we. I just wish when we tabbed through everything, we didn't have to go through all your
Right.
stuff as well.
Yeah.
That's
Very
right.
annoying. Very annoying.
I don't know why that is. I have no idea why that is.
It's because he's main farmer, isn't it?
I don't know if that's how it works, or you'd think that it would, because, I mean, we can't tap into any of your vehicles, but everybody can tap into Papa's.
Yeah.
Because you're the main farm. Well, Papa's
I-
main.
that
as soon
must
as-
be it.
As soon as you start the game, you're standing on your farm. So.
Yeah, that has to be it. Getting dirty, Robert. They're getting dirty.
Tactics are coming out now, aren't they?
Yeah. Anything goes.
Miners their pay.
Gloves are off, boys. Come on.
We'll be chasing people with harvesters by the end of it.
Yeah, knocking each other out of people's equipment.
Get off my
Yeah,
field.
I'm gonna bring a baseball bat and smash up your harvester. This worth nothing.
Nah, we'll just toss them in the river.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dear.
Y'all know how much I like to pick things up and throw them.
Morpheus, do you bounce or do you? If you're thrown, do you bounce? Yeah. Hopefully.
You scared him off now.
I think you did.
Morpheus has left the building.
Now what am I going to do now, eh?
No, he's still there. He's still there.
Morpheus.
Jason, you coming back over to Moose more?
Might have lost his mic or something.
I'm harvesting.
Oh, I was
Alrighty.
waiting for you to come back over here to get more grass.
Hijacking trucks will be next. Yeah. We were already talking about blocking bridges and
Yeah, put up fences. And, have we got fences on there? I'm not sure.
make them pay a toll if they got to get over to their fields.
Be easier just to sell the field. No, that's the whole idea, right?
Yeah.
Out of frustration, we sell the fields and somebody else snatches them up.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh, Dixie.
strategy.
I ain't dealing with these spears. Just take this field. I don't think so.
How about we get a sheriff's car?
Yeah. We need a law mod.
Law enforcement.
Yeah.
Might as well add the fire department and the medics in here too.
I've seen a few of those mods in 17. They were going crazy with the
Yeah.
fire trucks and oh my god, they were going crazy with it.
I downloaded an Audi police car.
Yeah, they had some police cruisers. I've seen those.
Yeah, I just wanted to try it, see what it's like, but no, it's not.
Lots of fire trucks and stuff. I don't know. Like you can actually have fire in the game. I'd never looked into it, but
Yeah, in 17 is the
got
fireworks
it.
and there was the fireworks
Yeah.
mod. Fireworks.
in fireworks, yeah.
Yeah, I really like the other crazy mods. Stuff. Go bale up straw and leave skeletons behind. Work your workers to death. I love that thing, especially around Halloween time.
Yeah.
Drop those skeletons out in the field. I played that on the Broad Acres ones. It was the heat that got him. It wasn't me overworking him.
So you say.
I remember in 17 around Halloween time, all the people that walked around were walking like zombies. They all had their arms out in front of them, walking like zombies.
And the one that
Yeah.
had the
Just for
pumpkins
Halloween.
and then the Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's right.
In one of the updates, wasn't it? From
Yeah.
Dance?
It would only lasted for the day, that was it. But people were coming on saying, "What the heck's going on?" Everybody's walking around like zombies. Holy, we're down to our last 15 seconds, folks.
Bless you.
Soon date.
That just crept right up.
All I heard just got through.
I couldn't catch it sneezing time.
The fact that we got 15 seconds left made her sneeze her boots out.
Good thing I ain't wearing no boots and then sneezed them off.
Michael, was that an auto load trailer you got there for the eggs, or did you load them on manually?
Oh, manually. No, it's an overload.
It's an auto load, okay.
Oh, dragon. We're kind of.
There
Yeah,
you go,
that's it.
folks. I think we're going to wrap her up right here. That was a big old stream there. Let's take a look at the standings just before we leave. Look at Team Purple flying in the lead with 54, almost $55 million. Team Yellow in second place at almost $39 million. Team Red at 15.5 and Team Blue with just under 10 million. So it's moving right along. The standings did not change yet, but Yellow's holding out. They got all kinds of stuff in their silos and they got like a little game plan going. So it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell right now. But guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks for sticking around. It was a pleasure talking to you and hanging out with you guys. Look at Team Red's money going up now.
Oh, yeah, red's going up.
Very nice. But yeah,
and
from
by
the
way-
crew
by
and
the way,
myself, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys all in the next one.
Bye.
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 Take care.